Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Take It to the Hizzy Fantasy Football, TITTH number 42. I'm your host, Justin Bruni. I got Nick Davis with me. Nick, what did we just witness?
We just witnessed the kickoff to the NFL season.
Back of the end zone.
We are here.
Back of the end zone. No return.
Great start.
Great start. Kansas City Kickers are off to a hot start. Welcome into the show, guys. Appreciate you guys being in here with us live on a Thursday night. Turn down that volume a little bit.
Sorry.
No big deal. Just getting rolling here. Just getting rolling. Really excited. We got Kansas City hosting the Texans. Instant reaction to the stadium, Nick. What do you think about the fans?
They seem a little close. It definitely looks a little full. I mean, you can definitely see that some sections are closed off, but Twitter's really blowing up about the number of people there. And, if they're comfortable being there, then, so be it.
Sign the waiver.
Yeah.
Sign the waiver. David Johnson, carry number 1.
Here we go.
My first
This is what I'm talking about.
First prop of the year, I got David Johnson. At least 12 carries tonight. 12 carries for David Johnson. Going to hit that prop. And I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire for an anytime touchdown.
Great bet. Love it.
I like both of them a lot. Couldn't settle on a long shot, on the Robinson or Hardman. I think Hardman is the deep play here.
Yeah, definitely. Hardman's electric, just like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 2nd and 5 here for the Texans. A little loft pass. Fuller with a drop.
Oh,
everybody's so high on Fuller. That was a loft.
Yeah, it was a loft, but it seems like he was thrown behind. It looked like it was thrown by. Whoa!
Yes!
Look at Andy Reid.
Yes!
He's got it.
We are cooking in the kitchen with Andy Reid. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think it's gonna be so foggy by the end of the night. Oh no, I don't like that. Will Fuller, do better. I mean, you're Will Fuller. That did not.
It looked like the ball was behind him in the shoulder, so it was just kind of like a miscommunication where the ball was going to go.
Fucking hands to me. What's up with this extra green? We got like this extra green panel here. This is a new and a flag.
False start, probably.
They seem loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
They seem a little loosey-goosey. A little loose off both lines there. See what penalty we have here. False start on the offense. We got the jitters. We got game 1 jitters. We're out here. Smash the like button, guys. Where you at? Oh, Laramie Tunzel. Supposed to be the anchor on that line. Getting penalties.
Yeesh.
3rd snap of the year.
Jeez.
Come on, guy.
They don't have preseason to get those kinks out.
But they're showing Howard for some reason. Why are they not showing?
Camera guy, get it together. First day, too.
Maybe they're on the robot cameras. I have no idea what's going on with that. But hey, you got plenty of fans there, it looks like. So shit. I mean, throw a couple of camera guys in there. We don't need robots. All right, so let's see here. 3rd and 10. Set hut. Oh, a little dump pass to Johnson. Man. Yeah,
Watson's off.
We are loosey goosey to start the year, and guys, this is the lack of preseason. I mean, that drive was pretty revealing, of the lack of game flow that we could potentially see here at some times where these offenses stalled. The over under on this game was at 54. It came down to 53.5. Not a great start for Houston here, but I obviously they can still hit that number. You and Emron had mentioned you're pretty solid on that over.
Yeah, I think that the firepower for the Kansas City offense is just too much for Houston's defense. There's really no like they do have some up and coming stars on defense, but they don't have anybody that's like elite besides J.J. Watt, and their back end, the defensive backs, they aren't on the same level as the receivers. So
absolutely. I mean, if they figure out a way how to lock out Hill and Kelsey and these guys, they could slow them down. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Chiefs are going to be on the gas. But I was saying, I was playing the contrarian take there with the under. I could still see it going that way if Houston comes out and lays an egg. Only puts up 10 to 14. That under will be live, and I'm going to live bet the over under in this set here. I was just too close on it for me to do it pregame, so I'm going to take it live here. Maybe like 5 minutes left in the first quarter, or something like that. First snap for the Chiefs.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Hand off to Helaire. A couple yards, three yards.
Zone.
Yeah, nice little outside zone. Yeah, you got to get the kid warm. Get the legs flowing.
Yeah, get the cobwebs.
All right,
out of the
now
legs.
how about an 80-yard bomb to Tyreek Hill, huh? That's what we all want to see.
I need that double stack for my fantasy this week.
You got them both in DFS?
I have them in DFS, but I also have them in my fantasy league, the one that we're in.
Okay.
So I have.
Oh, in that league you have them.
Mahomes and Hill. Yeah, okay. I just was like, you know what?
Well, you got Mahomes and I got Hill, so let's get to it.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Another one with Clyde. Oh, I don't like seeing that. I want to see a pass. Pass the ball. So they were 3rd and 7. Now they're probably about, they were 2nd and 7. Now they're probably about, 3rd and 5 maybe. J.J. Watt causing some havoc up the middle. Oh, here he comes. There's J.J. Watt. He's not doing that much. He got an arm.
He looks like he's getting a little high. Like pad level high.
Yeah.
Like
3rd and 4. All right. I don't hate that. How about a quick pass to Tyreek Hill?
Just let him fly. Let him fly.
For a lot of yards. Not 3 and out. That's not what I want to see.
Whoever has... Oh, no, it's not Edwards-Helaire.
First down, Chiefs. First down of the year. Is that Helaire again?
No, it's 31.
Darrell Williams?
I think that's it, yeah.
3rd down back, Darrell Williams in the game, cutting out shares of Clyde Edwards-Helaire's workload. What do you think about it, fantasy world? Is that Clyde Edwards-Helaire still your first-round pick? It's getting taken off the field
on the third down.
That should be a specialty.
Yeah, seriously.
That should be where
I like number 31 back on the field for the Chiefs. Priest Holmes' number. Shout out Priest Holmes.
CEH back on the field, and we got a sweep to Hardman. Nice. Nice thing about Hardman too, if you did take that shot on his anytime touchdown, he returns punts. That's some extra value there for you. And that was at plus money. He was at plus, what was it, 255, 225? Something like that. Yeah, so I don't hate that still. Nice little sweep.
He's so quick.
He is fast.
Having 2 gadgets on the offense, man, it just causes headaches.
But let's get some Kelsey and Hill involved here. Let's
seriously.
go. Dial up the big dogs. Let's go. There's Kelsey.
There we go. Yeah, big dog.
Big dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
In my DFS, one of my plays, I have it's the single game play, so you don't have people outside of this Thursday night game, and one player is their points are worth 1.5 of that, so it's like they're captain of the team. Kelsey's my captain of one of my teams, so get him a little warmed up.
Yeah, I like it. All right, nice little check down play there. Kansas City definitely playing it safer than maybe than Houston did on their first drive.
They just look.
Here we go, clean. Another big drop back.
Here we go. Money.
That's a touch. Oh, touchdown! Who got it? Robinson.
Wow.
Robinson. That was what, plus 500 I gave you guys.
Jeez.
Anytime touchdown, DeMarcus Robinson plus 500.
Man, that looked really clean. I like that. That was a great pass.
Hey, you got the points for it. No one else did. No one else started DeMarcus Robinson this week, guys. No one started that guy in fantasy. I love it, though. Like I mentioned, wide receiver 4 has some value being on this offense, going up over the top, creating a little bit of separation, getting it, and bringing it down. It's a great play. I love it.
That was great defense on the cornerback, too.
He lost him there at the 20. You saw that little edge he got on him.
But that's
a safety. That's Reed.
When he came down on his arm like that, that was great defense. Try to recover. But I mean, that was a great offensive play. So.
Well, they may call it back here. Ooh.
Oh, that's out.
Ouch.
That's out.
We just saw the replay, guys. Sorry, we don't get like a million replays, and we're also not listening with volume. So. But that was great that we got to talk up DeMarcus Robinson right there for a good while if he didn't get that touchdown. Sorry, we're excited. We're pumped. We're ready to go. We're ready to roll, First commercial break. It's not the Super Bowl, so I don't know why I'm excited, but whatever. It's a Panthers commercial.
It's kind of like the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I can't hear anything. Why am I saying what type of commercial it is? But let's break into some recent news while we got a quick commercial break here. My guy, I drafted Mike Evans this last fantasy draft I had. Man's got hamstring issues. He's missing practice. He completely sat out today. Arians is saying it's going to come down to the wire. If you're in a sticky situation, are you going to start Scotty Miller? Are you going to start maybe even O.J. Howard?
Start Chris Godwin.
Well, of course you're starting Chris Godwin.
Yeah, but those other guys, no. I just see the other guys just stepping up. Gronkowski goes to 3 or whatever. I'm more higher on the Fournettes and the Gronkowski shares with Evans being out. Godwin, it just means that his stock just goes up more because now he's the number one dog in that offense. And Tom Brady loves those quick receivers to get the ball out quick to them and do that West Coast offense.
Whoever's coming out of the slot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I really love Godwin this week for DFS. It could be one of his bigger weeks to start the season if Evans is out. Even if Evans is starting, man, I just don't feel good about it. The guy missed his last 3 games of 2019 with a hamstring issue. Now he's missing practice. Arians is saying it's going to come down to the wire. Guys that are coming down to the wire, you can't have a ton of upside on or feel like really good on. So I feel like I already got to dig into the bench week 1. I don't feel bad about it. I love that team that I have Mike Evans on. It's a stacked roster. I'm going to be plugging in like Marlon Mack, if Evans is out, which it seems like even if he plays, I feel like I'm going to wind up sitting him. Mack got a nice little matchup with Jacksonville, so I like that. That's a good way to start the year. We're already seeing Kansas City trying to take care of the ball, not get too risky. Mahomes really took that shot after the dude, created that separation on Reed. So we'll see what we can get, but not loving the Evans situation in Tampa.
You know what other situation I'm not loving? Divine Azigbo going on IR. That's very unfortunate. For me, the one person that I'm kind of high on now and even higher is because there's no person to really run the ball in Jacksonville. James Robinson is going to be getting the start, but Laviska Shenault is just going to keep going up because him and D.D. Westbrook that are kind of like the options. Oh, DJ Shark too. But Laviska Shenault will be that third option in that offense and can definitely get some points for you.
I think that's a touchdown. Just kind of coming back to this really quick. Sorry. I think they might actually call that a touchdown because there was like some contact to the guy's head, like that jarred the ball loose. And I feel like as soon as his feet get down, it's a touchdown. So let's see what we get here. They're making the call now.
No good. It's controlled through the ground.
Yeah. Des Bryant. What are you going to do? It's all his fault. Blame him. Blame the Cowboys. So we didn't see our first touchdown, and Demarcus Robinson did not hit his plus 500 prop yet. He can still hit it. It's an anytime touchdown, but that would have been pretty exciting for bettors. A lot of people are probably really upset about that in Vegas.
Yeah.
Because plus 500 is pretty solid for a wide receiver 4 in an offense that can, pass for 4 touchdowns in a given quarter. So, there's obviously value there when you're playing with Patty Mahomes. So let's see. We're getting back to it here. 2nd and 10.
John Reed showed up. Goon up, boys.
Goon up, John Reed. What up, brother? Let's see if Mahomes can check baby 1-2 to Hilaire. Nope, going for a sack.
Who got the sack?
Watt got a half sack. Maybe. Or is that Whitney Marcellus?
No, Whitney Marcellus. Martin.
Who's this guy? John, Mahomes should have checked it down to Hilaire there. He was wide open. He should have checked it down. Check, baby 1-2. He did not. Instead, he tumbled. Well, let's see where they show Kelsey at on the play. Pretty wide open would be where he was. I don't like what they're doing with the color of the field.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's really over his head.
Oh man,
this is a little bit of preseason football, guys.
Yeah.
These guys are not in tune here. Not in tune. The under's looking a little friendly right now. A little friendly. Starting to feel like a 27 17 game, 28-17.
I still have a lot of hope because honestly, like the Houston defense did kind of like man up in that situation, but the Kansas City offense beat themselves. Like
Mahomes missed one look and overthrew another. So
yeah, so like I still have a lot of hope for this Kansas City offense.
Mm-hmm. The punts have been great thus far. That guy's got some nice hair. Come on, Mahomes. That's not a $500 million effort. Do better. That's hilarious. So, who else you got in your DFS lineup? Who you got riding tonight? Let's crack that out here.
Yeah, let me crack it open real quick.
While I check this live movement on the game total here.
Okay, my first one. Oh, there. What is this? Gotta get their ads in.
Let's get some more David Johnson carries. I got 1. I need 12. And I need the Chiefs to get in the red zone. I mean, ideally, I need Tyreek Hill to put up some fantasy points for me. But, hey, Clyde Edwards-Helaire needs to get his touchdown.
So I got in one
Need to get that money.
one DFS play is Travis Kelce as my captain, Tyreek Hill, Will Fuller, David Johnson, Duke Johnson, and Kenny Stills. And then my other one, it's Deshaun Watson as my captain, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Darren Fells, Randall Cobb, Harrison Buckner.
Got to get the Cobb in there. Gonna be a deep play tonight, I hope.
Yeah. Mahomes is my captain. Another one is Mahomes is my captain, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Cooks, Sammy Watkins, Harrison Buckner, and Kai Fairbairn. I tried to, get some elite players in this game that can actually pop because, they're going to be feeding their star. What I feel is that they're going to be feeding their star players and try and get them warmed up because those are the ones that are going to be carrying the team. So those are the ones that are going to be getting the workloads. They're definitely trying to get Clyde Edwards-Helaire involved. I just see the other players getting those touchdowns. I see him kind of, just getting some receptions, some rushes to kind of get warmed up. But I'm more hopeful for the other players.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I mean, you got pretty much everybody. Did I miss someone?
I don't have Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No Edwards-Helaire?
Yeah, I did. I
probably a popular play.
Yeah.
Right? Probably going to be in a lot of lineups.
Yeah.
Let's see. Total has come down to 49.5. And they are leaning still towards the over, it would appear. Nope. Dead even now. They just moved it dead even. Both at minus 115. Let's see.
The one thing you want to think about with DFS is sometimes the ones that when you actually start winning is when you get those players that aren't on everybody's roster, like the people that
low percentage plays, yeah.
Yeah, low percentage plays. I love seeing the guys that have like 12% owned in the tournament that I'm in. So that's what I try and do.
All right, let's see what we got here. Set Hut, Watson, a little handoff.
There we go.
Not.
Who's that?
That's Duke. That's
Duke.
Johnson.
There you go. I got Duke.
That was a good gain. Now give David Johnson the ball. 12 carries. Let's go. We're counting down. We're at 11. Let's go. All right. Shotgun. No one in the backfield with Watson. 2nd and 3. I'm feeling your boy, Kenny Stills, right here. And I like a nice little deep shot to Kenny Stills on 2nd and 3. Very second and manageable. They didn't do that.
There you go.
But your boy Darren Fells, in the mix. I like it.
John Reed says, did some monkey knife fight tonight. Need Hill over 18 fantasy points and Fuller over 14.
Okay, all right. Is it PPR? Ask him if it's PPR.
Is it PPR?
I think that's doable, right? It's doable. I think you need a touchdown from Fuller.
He said he needs me some David Johnson, too.
Yeah, give me some David Johnson, brother. Give me some David Johnson. There we go. Carry number 2.
Break it open. There we go.
David Johnson, let's go, baby. We're counting down to 12. Let's go. 10 more to go, baby.
It's interesting to see that they are really pounding the ball.
I love it.
John Reed says yes, PPR.
Yeah, that's absolutely doable. I think Fuller needs a touchdown. But he's their number 1. Why can't he get it, right? I mean, I don't love Fuller tonight. Shavius Ward, is that how you say it? Shavius? We'll call him Shavi. Ward, the one of the better corners for the Chiefs. He had a really good performance against this Houston team last year. Had an interception, I think like 8 total tackles. Was that a catch?
Yeah.
That was a nice little play there for David Johnson. I really want David Johnson to have a good year. I really feel like he could have a really solid comeback season. I don't know about comeback player of the year. It's kind of a quarterback thing, but I think a really a positive season would go a long way for him. I think people will be right back riding that David Johnson horse again. Mm-hmm. I just feel like everybody in fantasy this offseason was just dogging him. He's gonna get hurt. Always gets hurt. Like his injuries are always stupid. Like they're never like bad. Like for his legs. Like didn't one year just like broke his wrist? Like what the hell is that? Another shotgun set. No one back there with Watson. What do we got? Is there a hood?
Ooh,
free. There's Fuller, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting in the mix there, Reed. Getting in the mix there, Reed. Shit, and they got Terrain Matthew on them. That's not great. I'm talking up Ward over here. They got Terrain Matthew on them.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Honey Badger's the most athletic person on their defense, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming down to the line of scrimmage right now, you see him?
Mm-hmm.
Another carry for the Duke. Another carry for the Duke. But we need carries for David Johnson, Bob. Do better.
Both of them can give me carries.
Yeah, I like that balance, though. I really do. I hope that's what we see out of the Texans this year. Good amount of balance. Don't lean on DJ too much. Hopefully none of these guys get hurt. I'd really like to see them both have a successful season. Had Duke Johnson last year. Got me through some troubling times, some dark weeks, and really appreciated his efforts, his production. 3rd and 2. Johnson back there with Watson. Let's see what we get. Duke in motion to the left. Me and Nick's favorite playbook here in Madden. Got the Treyway.
Ooh.
Slot coming across the middle. You seen that play before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see Watson laughing. We know why he's laughing. He's like, we run that play in Madden every day. Where are they at? What yardage?
Past the 50.
Can they hurry up and turn the ball over so that, my fancy guys can get back out there? The slow drudge. I don't know, man. No score in the first quarter. I might just have to plug in this under. Yeah, we're at 5:35 left in the first. We got a big gain here for who's that? Cooks. Brandon Cooks on a little screenplay.
Oh no!
And we got an injury.
Oh, it looks like an elbow.
Not great. Not a great start for the Chiefs. That mask with Andy Reid is too much. Get it out of here.
He looks like he broke something and was like, "Hey, this could work. I can see through this. I'm gonna put this on."
Yeah, Brandon Cooks was a game time decision. He is green light go, as we just saw. So he's getting some solid production this week, despite having some issues staying on the field at practice and in camp. So that's always nice to see. No, what else was nice to see today, and I know Emron's missing the opportunity to be here and talk this up, was David Montgomery, full practice participant today. Where the hell did that come from? That's great. I'm all about it. Love it. I hope they don't try to lean on him too much.
Yeah.
Kind of talking about the Texans balancing things out with Johnson and Johnson. I hope that the Bears, do something similar. Don't try to lean on Montgomery. I'm feeling good about his value going forward, at least after weeks 1 and 2. I think you got, as a fantasy owner, you gotta be pretty excited. No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see, if I had him on my team for the entire season, yeah, I'd be happy to see that he's a full participant. I hope that the Bears don't rush him back. I do hope that Cordell Patterson gets a little bit more workload in the running game, because he is listed as a wide receiver now, but he was listed as a running back. Honestly, he's just kind of like an offensive weapon, so he can get the ball any kind of way. Use him, for right now, starting out while David Montgomery's still healing. But if
he's good to go, he's good to go, right?
He's good to go. He's good to go.
Full participant practice. What are we supposed to do?
Availability is the best thing. So
Yeah, let's see what he can do with it. I'm not saying to rush him into your lineup this week. I think that could be, not safe. It could obviously, aggravate, re-injure the groin. Don't want to see that happening as a fan. Definitely don't want to see it happening as a fantasy owner. So week 1, I would say to still stay away. Week 1, you don't want to rush him in there. I think if there's a week to start Tariq Cohen, week 1's probably the most obvious.
I got Tariq Cohen on my team.
I think this is a week to start him potentially. Obviously, you probably drafted him after your starters, right? But if you ran into one of these issues, like, an Ezigbo, a Mike Evans, someone else that we haven't talked about yet, Cortland Sutton, dealing with an AC joint in his shoulder, not great, missed practice today. So, if you're in one of those situations, that might be a decision that you're looking to make on Sunday. I think Tariq Cohen would be a respectable plug.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Divine Ezigbo.
That's
already to the IR. That
bummer,
sucks.
Man.
Yeah, I had one share of him. I did, and I was hurt. Divine Ezigbo, great name, bad health. What are you gonna do? Not excited about it. I threw him on my IR spot. I grabbed Van Jefferson from the Rams. nice little bench piece. I don't hate it. And, that's what a Zigbo still was.
David Johnson just broke one.
Tutty?
Yeah.
Tutty! David Johnson, Tutty! And carry what, number 3?
Yeah, 4, I think.
Oh! Did I miss a carry? That was a clean carry, man. That was a clean run to the end zone. I love it. 9 plays, 80 yards, 512. Now, this is it right here. So I'm definitely going to wait to bet the total after this drive. I got to see how Kansas City responds. If they come out aggressive, they're getting a lot of chunk plays, I think I might see what the over is looking like. But if they come out and kind of stallish, similar to their last drive, and we've got a full quarter of action here, I think I'm going to slam the under. So let's see what we get out of them. Let me see if I can get the total update here. See where we're at. Texans up 7. Back up to 52.5. So we'll see what they do. I like that. Getting it closer, back up to the original number. If I can get Kansas City to stall on this drive, which I really hope they don't, I'm slamming the under for sure. We'll probably be through the full first quarter at that point.
To be completely honest, I was not expecting the first touchdown for Houston to be a rushing touchdown, but it just shows that this team can play. Like, I kind of see this game being like a shootout. Mm-hmm. It's a good thing for Houston that they actually got out ahead of Kansas City, because it's very hard to do once that offense gets started. But we'll see how this game goes. But I do see it getting higher scoring, because this was a rushing touchdown. Like, I was not expecting to see that from David Johnson. I did have him on my fantasy, but still was not expecting them to score before Kansas City.
You got your first touchdown.
Yeah.
You got your first touchdown.
I did.
Hey.
I did. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
But I'm just saying, like, I was not expecting, for my other things, that Kansas City is going to be behind Houston right now.
I want Kansas City to be behind Houston. We need to start taking some liberties and some shots down the field and finding our boy Tyreek Hill.
Just open a can of whoop ass and just start heaving the ball,
A can of something. It's Travis Scott bullshit.
Did you see that tweet? It was like I tried the Travis Scott sicko burger, and now I got the sicko shits.
Makes a lot of sense. Like, I said something like that on Twitter the other day. Like, where have we come? Like, this is like evolution of marketing. It's like, fuck the shoe deal. Get me in the drive-thrus. Give me that Big Mac money. Like, what do you, what? Like,
apparently it's just like bacon added. I mean, I can't eat it because, unfortunately, I'm gluten-free.
That's all they did. They just added bacon to a sandwich?
From what I saw, it was just the bacon. That was just the only thing that was added from what I saw. And I was like, it's kind of just like a bacon burger. Just go to Wendy's to get a Baconator. It's probably a little bit better,
ASAP Baconator.
ASAP Baconator.
Yeah, that's funny. I just saw that commercial come up. It's just, man, I don't get it. I don't like. Someone's like in line at the drive-thru. They see it on the menu. They're like, well, how can I not? Where is the psychology behind this? I want to see that write up. I want to see the research on this. This guy in our fantasy league says he wound up watching our show, and he thinks we're a pretty chill group.
That's pretty cool. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Aaron. Also known as It's So Sexy It Hurts.
Oh, I love that one. That's a good one.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, bro, we talked up your name. You probably should go watch the show. We probably mentioned it like 8 times. I just want some stat tracker on this damn iPad, and, I just don't think it's going to let me have it. I just don't. Kickoff to the Chiefs. Excited. Not going anywhere out of the end zone.
John Reed says, got my first fantasy TD as well. Time to crack.
Let's go!
Crack a red stripe.
Let's go! Yes! Yes! I love it. I wish I had David Johnson. Then I could have had the first touchdown of the year. Oh, sad. Yeah, I don't think Stat Tracker's going to come on here. Son of a dude. Here we go. Set hot. And we're passing.
There we go. That's what I like seeing.
First catch of the year. Tyreek Hill. Let's go.
Get him warmed up.
Oh, not dead in the water. It's enjoyable to watch your fantasy team score points. Don't get too mad at us. Oh, here we go. Here it is. I found it. More passes to Hill. Let's go. Here we go. Good tempo. Getting back out there. Little run play to Hilaire. Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere.
I'm seeing 3 yards of carry for this guy right now. It's just, I'm not seeing like.
You're not seeing the hype?
Yeah, I'm not seeing the hype. It's just
first round, guys. I told you it was dangerous. I was good at the end of the first round.
And he just got pulled out. Like,
third down again. It seems like that's going to be the case, right?
Yeah, but everybody's talking about his pass catching ability, and right now he just seems to be a first and second down back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for first round pick, I mean, I need 3 downs for my running back.
So far, I guess I should have mentioned this. I am going against tonight Deshaun Watson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Duke Johnson.
Wow, what defense?
Not David Johnson. Hey, J.J. Watt, he's got his line pumped. They're ready to roll. They're there to play. But I play right now. It's not favorable for hitting the over. Oh, yeah. Who is that? Cunningham? Zach Cunningham? It's a great play. It's a good stop. Are they going for it? 4th and inches.
Here we go. Get it.
On their own, 35?
Is that Anthony Sherman?
Sherm, let's go.
There we go. Old reliable.
It looked like a broken play at first. Like, it seemed like they weren't going to go through with it. I mean, we can't hear because we have the volume down. We don't want copyright infringement or the NFL come in here and shutting us down. Oh, yeah, nothing. No, it was nothing. But it just looked so broken. Like, I thought there was like a whistle or something. I didn't get it. Yeah, this guy has 2.79 points so far with just those 3 players. So I like it through a quarter. Yeah, I like that. I like that rushing touchdown.
Here we go.
The prop for here we go.
Here we go.
There you
go. That's
Kelsey
what I'm talking about.
Nice gain. Kelsey for a nice gain.
Needed it.
Big chunk play. Watson was at 266 passing yards for this game. I didn't love that. I didn't take on any of the quarterback props, but specifically Watson. He was at 266. Mahomes is at 301. Obviously, the Chiefs could get into a position where Mahomes is sitting at like 270, 280 passing yards in the fourth quarter, and if they're well ahead, they shut it down. They park the bus, let handoffs, as we're seeing all these inside gives to Hilaire. But Watson, I was specifically not on, just because like we mentioned, they could run the ball. They do have a couple of options down there, and the receivers, I just don't trust them. I don't trust Fuller, Stills, or Cooks fully just yet. Who got that one? Was that Watkins?
Yeah, Sammy Watkins.
Sammy. Yeah, Mahomes spreading the ball around. I think so far Kelsey has 2 catches.
Yeah.
That's the leader.
2 catches for like 20 yards, I think.
Oh, he got it all in that last one.
Yeah.
1 for 15.
Yeah.
1 for 15 on that last one. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm playing against Zach Cunningham, too, in IDP. Yar.
Oh, there we go.
Who we got?
Edwards-Helaire. That was a nice little break.
Get him, Clyde.
Man, is he like 5'10"?
First running back taken in the draft.
Yeah, the only running back taken in the first round of the draft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was an 18-yarder. Nice. Except for I'm playing against him, which, not ideal.
Frowny face.
But, hey, that's why I put a prop on him. If I'm going to lose to him and have some fancy points stacked up against me, why not smash the like button and take it to the Hizzy? Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Down to 53.5.
Oh, nice.
Watkins. We're in the red zone here. Going to be tough for my boy Hill to grab one. I would love like a nice little end around reverse, but I think my Clyde Edwards-Helaire prop is warming up.
Yeah.
It's warming up. But we're going to the first quarter here, and we're going to have potentially a 14-14 game to start the second. But we're riding out the first, and I'm going to take the under. I'm going to do it. I know we got 3 quarters of probably more intense football ahead of us here, but they're at 54.5 right now at the end of the first. It's where the game total started, and I've already watched 1 quarter. I'm just going to slam it.
Mm.
Got to do it.
They're definitely making the Houston defense go sideline to sideline with these, quick screens to the outside, then you go to the inside, then go to the other side. Like, they're really tiring out the Houston defense, and I think maybe in the second half they might come out and start scoring a little bit more. But, right now, It's a very interesting. It's like preseason. You know, it's very preseason.
This is what we got.
Know?
Yeah, exactly. This is preseason. This is what we get. Especially for them, like real game speed. Like, how many times can you go up against your first team defense, your second team defense? You know.
Yeah.
Hate commercials. Already, it's been like one quarter. I already hate them. Already hate them. Oh, let's see. Let's check out a few other props that we had pulled up here. It's Tyreek Hill sitting at about 6 catches for minus like 233. Kelsey, it was 7 catches for like a similar space. It was like minus 215. Don't really love the value there, just because we've already seen like Mahomes spreading the ball around. Would like a little bit more return for what I'm getting for those numbers. The higher you increase the catch total, the better payback you're going to get, right? So I crank Hill up to 8 catches, I can actually grab some plus money. But you don't really want to bet that, with the way that Mahomes is cutting up the ball and traditionally, doesn't overload one target. Like I can't remember the last time we had like a 10 catch game for somebody and their name wasn't Kelsey.
Yeah, so. True.
Yeah, and even Kelsey, it's just tough with all those weapons there. They're showing that they're going to use both running backs, Hilaire, Williams. We haven't even seen Darwin Thompson touch the field yet. I'm sure he's going to get something going here tonight. I would bet that he touches the field, grabs a few snaps. And I still think those dark horses are live. Mecole Hardman, Demarcus Robinson was nearly there, cashing people's tickets.
I think this game would have been a little different if Demarcus Robinson scored that touchdown. It kind of like
Absolutely.
gave the air back to Houston.
Absolutely. You're not wrong. Kelsey, if he broke that tackle, he was taking that thing to the 1. Reed making up for that blown coverage on Robinson earlier. And he did really let him create separation on that play, on that Robinson. He got burned. He got burned at the 20-yard line, and that's when he had him beat. But damn it, Des Bryant and bringing the ball to the ground. I just thought it was shitty. The dude literally elbowed him in the head like it was Madden. It's just like, oh, I caught the ball. I took 5 steps. I got crushed. Incomplete pass.
Hit stick.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Hill in motion. Are you going to give me something? Here we go. Come on, give me. Oh, no, nothing. Mahomes, too?
Oh.
It was Robinson again.
Wow.
Robinson getting his second end zone target.
He looked pretty open, too. It was just kind of like...
I think it hit him off the mask.
Oh,
it hit something. Like, it takes a weird bounce here, like off the... Let's see it. They're going to replay it. Great movement by Mahomes out of the pocket, coming back to the middle, and then right off his hands.
Man. Right
off his hands.
What a pass.
And the best quarterback in the league is going, why didn't you catch that?
Cut him.
Hey, that's 2 passes in the end zone he has not brought down. And that was all hands. That's all hands. That's what you train for. What do we got? Kelsey.
Money.
You got him.
Yeah, and my captain.
Yep, Kelsey cleaning up tonight already. Is that 4 catches now?
Yeah.
4 catches and a touchdown, cleaning up.
It's just how I roll around here,
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Just taking it to the Hizzy.
Smash the like button, share the video, people.
20 points.
Halfway to a 40 burger.
At the tight end.
Oh, captain, my captain. And you got Mahomes lighting it up for you, getting you your first passing touchdown in fantasy. No, you got to be loving that. How's the chat looking? Do they know that we're gonna give away like $5,000 tonight?
Yeah, they're really pumped. It's just going off the charts.
I can't quite see it from here. It's all right.
Oh, it's just John Reed also said by halftime Andy Reid's face shield's going to be completely fogged up. He won't even be able to see.
You're not wrong, John. But should we say 1.5 quarters to make things interesting? Got to make a dollar holla.
Yeah, my Patrick Mahomes league, I'm only playing against Brandon Cooks.
Taking it to the Hizzy already, that's for sure.
Yep.
That is for sure. Check out what the Twitter is saying about the game here, about this NFL game, where all the quick and witty comments. I feel like Twitter for during an NFL game is just kind of like the constant Super Bowl commercials. You never really know what you're gonna get, but sometimes it's good and sometimes it's man, it's really bad.
What Andy Reid sees on the field is just like a fogged up window.
Definitely the first drive.
That is
the first
so
drive.
funny.
It was definitely a clogged up window. Appreciate the Pat McAfee NFL's back tweet. Pat McAfee, what a fucking movement that is. ESPN, congratulations, we made it. The NFL is back. You know how many people didn't make it? Jesus. You made it. Like we actually couldn't wait. NFL is back. Drop your team. Yeah, nothing cooler than just, what Pat McAfee has to say about it. Ugh. We'll be taking a little break at halftime. Taking a little halftime break, Water, accessories, toilet.
Sneeze.
Sneeze, It's a skill. It's a skill not to do it on camera, that's for sure. Or hiccup. I haven't hiccuped yet on camera. Knocking on that one hardcore. I don't know why Miley Cyrus is on the TV, but they need to get it rolling. Let's move it along. Move it along. So AJ Green came out today, and he declared 100% health. Straight up, like Michael Scott, I declare I'm healthy. I don't think he knows how his injuries really work, but
yeah, you just gotta stay, man.
I don't know if he remembers that he was actually healthy when he got hurt, like every time. So
yeah,
not sure he even understands how that works. It's very Michael Scott-esque, if you ask me.
I mean, we have been expecting him to like play. I mean, at least the first 6 games. That's kind of how I feel. Mm-hmm. At least the first 6 games. But hopefully he stays healthy. It's just hard for him. I really don't know what to say with him. It's just good luck. Good luck. Good luck,
AJ Green owners. Saw him going deep in drafts, guys. He was able to provide a lot of people value in their fantasy drafts. If he does stay 100% healthy all year, it's going to be a lot of opportunity for a lot of people in fantasy. Watson with a nice little play action pass there to Will Fuller. Goon up, John Reed, Will Fuller getting a little bit more action there. But I need my David Johnson carries. I need him.
Darren Fells, here we go. Like me some tight ends.
Yeah, Darren Fells is all right.
No, that was just like
not in love with the guy.
Oh, no.
No, we're all right.
We're okay.
DJ?
Here we go.
DJ.
Here we go.
DJ. All right, where are we at with David Johnson carries? I've already lost track. We got to be at least 5.
Yeah. John Reed says, I hear you, bro.
I hear you.
I hear you.
I hear.
You are heard here.
I heard everything. I hear everything everywhere. I really don't have bad hearing, actually. My voice carries. I can't hear shit. See, we got Duke back there with Watson. Yep, and going out to the flat, and Watson going to the ground. Is that Chris Jones?
Yeah.
Who? Chris Jones. Nice little sack there for the Chiefs, setting up 3rd down for the Texans. Looking for the distance.
He's on the inside. Mm-hmm. So he beat the guard. Oof.
Ooh, wow.
Oof.
7-3.
Cut.
Man.
Cut.
Roller skates. You just see him, he like pulled him. It's just like, yoink, you come here, I go there.
It was like a varsity player against a JV player.
Yeah, but really nicely.
Yeah.
Watson breaking out the dance moves.
Here we go.
At the 50, and he's out of bounds. No first down. Gonna be, that's fun. That's cute. Watson doesn't make the play, doesn't get a first down, but falls into a bench seat on the Kansas City sideline with Pat Mahomes, and they share a laugh. and probably about money. Mahomes throws his arm around him, not concerned about social distancing whatsoever.
They needed a mask during the coin toss, but they don't need a mask there.
Yeah, we were talking about that before we got on air about the coin toss and watching these guys put their masks back on when they were just locked in arms with no masks on at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird year, man. It's a weird year. What are those people doing there? What's wrong with them? Cheap tickets, I bet. Or really expensive. Which is it?
I think it's 3 times as more expensive.
Really? You're like, I guess I get it. Like, listen, if you want real entertainment.
Live
if you want to be wowed. That better not be a trailer for the show Succession. It's not. Okay. It's a Volkswagen commercial. It's like, don't do that to me. I want to know what's going to happen on Succession. But I can't hear shit. I was like, man, this team has no points scored. I was like, what's it doing? I'm like, okay, cool. No one's playing on that team. That's fine. Same on that team. All right. But Tyreek Hill, I tell you what, that guy, he's got to get it together. You got to get it together, Tyreek.
He needs the ball more. Definitely needs the ball more.
Yeah, and I gotta imagine that they're using him to stretch open some space. You had mentioned that they were trying to go West Coast, left and right, and the easiest thing to do is plug in Hill right there, stretching someone down the field, to open up that space in the middle.
All he needs is like one play though. That's the best thing about him.
Absolutely.
Just one play.
But I love when he gets mixed into everything, right? So like the returns, the rushing, the catching. That's really why you like this guy is because they can plug him in and he can be a weapon anywhere on the field. So, but slow game, slow start, 7-7.
It's preseason.
Start of the second quarter. This is first couple of games of the year, guys. It's gonna be like that, and it's gonna be interesting because typically when we start preseason, we see the starters, and they don't look bad, right? They don't look bad, but they're only playing a series, 2 series. We're getting the starters who are gonna play. Every snap, and that just looks different when you take that from preseason and training camp, to week 1. It's just different, and obviously, the reps and everything that go into that. So, Patrick Mahomes, works of art, first 32 games. Let's look at some big numbers. I bet 9,488 yards, 1 billion touchdown passes. Just kidding, 77.
Close enough.
Yeah,
he has like arena football stats.
Yeah, makes sense. He looks like he's playing a video game, right? Like when we saw that pass to Robinson that he dropped in the end zone, not the one where he failed to come down with it, but the one where he dropped it. Mahomes is literally running to the left, repositioning his body, and making the perfect throw to his hands while he's diving. The dude just doesn't come up with it. We got a little dump off to Kelsey. Kelsey's eating tonight. That's your boy.
Feed him. Feed him. That's all that matters.
Kelsey is eating.
To the Hizzy. That's how we roll around here.
Mm-hmm. I love seeing Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth. I just can't hear them, so I can't really appreciate.
Shout out Chris Collinsworth.
Shout out Al Michaels. Do you believe in miracles?
Those guys are pretty legendary.
In their
own respects.
Oh yeah. Collinsworth, a little different.
Played for the Bengals.
Yeah, a little different, route.
Yeah.
Route there, but yeah, Collinsworth, respectable NFL player and post-commentary career. Darrell Williams with a nice first down run for the Chiefs, moving the chains. 10.5 left in the second. Andy Reid, we can see his face through the visor. Let's go. On the ball. All right, what do we got here? 1st and 10. It's got to be a run play. Nope, they're going to pass. 2.
Oh.
Almost an interception. Looks like a blown route ran.
Man.
Potentially by Tyreek Hill. I think that he was supposed to run a post there. I think he was supposed to go to the sideline, and he stayed where he was, which was wide open. Nope. I don't know where that ball is going. Someone's off on something.
There's miscommunication.
Yeah, it was either. I mean, it was Hill or that other receiver. I don't know who was cutting in, but not great. Because now they're definitely running it on second. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a nice little run. 8-9 yards. Solid run. I like it.
Only need 3 per down. That's what my football coach used to tell me when I was younger. Only need 3 yards per down to get first down.
Got to go for it on fourth down every time.
Well, no, but like it's kind of just breaking it down simply.
So we finished the Big Bang. What was that? The Big Bang Theory, the show. Mm-hmm. So we started watching Young Sheldon, and like one of the first couple episodes, he's like, "Dad, don't you know that you're supposed to go for it on fourth down every single time?" It was a good little anecdote for the episode. Because then the football team, of course, goes for it. It doesn't work, and then they get a penalty, and then they go for it, and it does work, and then everyone loves Sheldon. He's a superhero because he saved the football team. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, another big chunk play there. Looking good, moving the chains.
Just wearing the defense down.
I like the mouthpiece. Looks like monster teeth or something. Get an update on the David Johnson carries?
Yeah. I'll do it this way. Box score.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, another pitch out. Moving the chains, running the ball.
4 carries, 37 yards, 1 touchdown.
Ooh, nice.
Travis Kelce, 5 receptions, 39 yards, 1 touchdown.
Nice. Yeah, Kelsey's looking good out there. He's moving cleanly off the line of scrimmage. Looks smooth. Mahomes dialing up a pass. Yep. Looking for Robinson again underneath. I think it's going to be inches.
Yeah.
Or a yard. Looks like he got out just short. Let's see what we got here. 3rd and 1. Got to feel some Helaire, right? The man's moving the chains. Don't take him off the field now.
Screen to Hill.
No, they got Darrell out there. Darrell is going to be taking this. Oh, no, they gave him a first down, it looks like.
Whoa.
I don't know what they're doing.
Chain gang got to get together.
Well, I see first down right now. They haven't ran a play, so not sure what's going on there. All right, let's see. First down now. We got 3 out wide to the right.
Whoa, J.J. Watt got off real fast.
Something. Well, it's one or the other. False start or offsides could be one or the other. But yeah, Texans moving in quick.
Yasmin asked, how are we looking on your fantasy teams?
We only have Tyreek Hill going, so we're losing by like 3 points. Still early. Ugh. Let's see what we got here. Neutral zone infraction, Mr. Jonathan James Watt. Really don't know if that's his name. I will kill you.
Patrick Mahomes saw his light flash before his eyes right there.
He saw something flash.
Oh.
Dollar signs, maybe. Disappearing.
All Kansas City's doing is just making the Houston defense just keep thinking about run, keep thinking about run.
They're killing this clock, too. They're running a lot of time. Not going to be great if they somehow kick a field goal. But Helaire looking great, finding the holes there on that play, looking good, looking experienced. Kelsey in motion. Setting up for the run to the right. Yeah, another solid run by Helaire. He's looking good.
Kind of see some with Sean McCoy in him a little bit. Not like the running, how he carries the ball, just like it's kind of quickness, just kind of how he tries to break to the outside really fast.
Yeah, he doesn't carry like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, he doesn't carry like a loaf of bread, but just how he just tries to get to the outside fast.
2nd and 2, let's go. Give me a shot to Hill here, guys. Come on, give me something. Give me something.
Good push.
Yeah, Darrell's been solid as well. The running game for the Chiefs is keeping the chains moving.
Remember when the NFL was like all running backs, like Eddie George, Jerome Bettis, Jamal Lewis. Like it was just like full of running backs, and now it's just like all quarterbacks and receivers, which is cool, you know. Everybody likes a high flying pass, but man, like
ooh, face mask. Thought he got him in the mouth there. Yeah, no, it's absolutely different, and even just from like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
5 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but that's the evolution of the game. You know, you exit those guys, enter the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Mannings that put up huge numbers. Even the Matt Ryans, Drew Breeses, generational players that come in and just change how the game's played. Give us some really bad quarterbacks, and they'll get back to the run.
Yeah.
Give us more Mason Rudolphs and Sam Darnolds, and don't worry, this league will be run heavy real quick. That was a pitch to Sammy Watkins? Come on now. That's what I'm saying. If they blow this play right here, this is a long drive for just 3 points.
That would be disappointing, to say the least.
Well, 3rd and 3, I'm confident they can get it, but that was a waste of a play right there. And we're marching down the field here.
That was a broken play.
Was Mahomes supposed to take it RPO? Because that was just bad. I mean, Mahomes and Darrell could not have taken that run. They could. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing there. Hill? No. Oh, Robinson still on his feet. Robinson getting a ton of play tonight. Getting a ton of love. Demarcus Robinson. He's got to be up there in targets right there with Kelsey.
Let me see.
Definitely going to be a name people are running to on free agency if this pace continues with the rest of this game here.
5 targets, same as Kelsey.
That's what I'm saying. He's right up there. That guy's going to be a big ad after week 1 for sure. It's just all there, right? I kind of mentioned it before, just being that piece on this offense. He's getting more action than Hardman, that's for sure. And of course Hill. Sammy to the end zone. He got it. Sammy Watkins to the end zone.
Nice.
A guy that I was telling you about, the deep end of your drafts, guys. I mean, he was available everywhere, literally in like rounds 9+. Just continuing to get disrespected. Dude's ADP drops like every year. We're looking at 14-7 here with about 3 minutes left in the second. Not great for the spread. First and foremost, Kansas City on the spread tonight is at, what was it, -9.5. Houston looking good to cover the spread thus far. Not something that I was trying to get involved on. Especially game 1, week 1. The no preseason, no eye test, all that good stuff. Let's see. Did Sammy get in? Looks like he may have had an elbow down. They could be bringing this back to the 1.
Wow.
But I trust they'll get it in. Just not great for the over because they're going to kill a little bit more time if it's not a touchdown. But his elbow did look like it was down, and they're doing an official review, so it does look like that may very well get called back. But I'm loving it. I think that'll set up my Hilaire touchdown. I would be very, very happy about that. But watch them give it to Darrell.
I would take a Travis Kelsey touchdown.
Oh, I bet you would, sir. I bet you would, sir. Look at you getting greedy.
I'm just saying. He is a big red zone target. He is pretty open a lot of times.
What I'm saying is that Patrick Mahomes could already have like 3 passing touchdowns in this game. What's that all about?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. To hit the over though, I got it at under 54.5. There's going to need to be a ton of second half scoring. I mean, right out of the gate. the pace of play here is it's not high octane right now, and it doesn't need to be, right? Like neither team is leaping away from the other. If for some reason we see the Chiefs eventually go up by maybe 21, get a little bit above the spread, get a little bit comfy, maybe then we start to see Houston, take some more risks, and try to make some deep balls down the field, make some deep plays. I don't know, but until then, I think we're going to see nice, easy going from both sides.
Yeah.
Official reviews are just for commercials, right? I mean, I swear they created challenges in the NFL just so that people could sell, prescription drugs. Like, seriously, it's all this time they always take up. Who is this? Okay, not bad. Man, but I still need Tyreek Hill to get it together here. 1 catch, 7 yards in the first half. We're not loving this, people. We're not loving this, okay? I can survive a week with 4 catches, 73 reception yards, but golly, we got to make them happen. Let's go. Looks like they are taking away the touchdown. So says the iPad. Let's see what we get as far as the play call goes. Oh, the weakest link is coming back? That's sick as shit. You are the weakest link.
That's the kind of commercial I'm looking for. I need more of that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're calling that back. That's an elbow to the ground. He bounced into the end zone.
You know who's really going to get the touchdown? Anthony Sherman.
Oh, no. No. Hilaire. Behind. Here we go. Hilaire on the ground. He's not going to get it.
That defense swarmed.
The defense swarmed. They needed to be going to the outside on that play, and they were trying to ram it up the middle. It wasn't going to happen. It was never, ever there. Why are you trying to run it up the middle on J.J. Watt anyways? Like, they're plugging him in. Look at him. He's literally right under the center. Like,
if I was the offensive coordinator, I would definitely always audible away from him. Like, he definitely screwed that whole play up.
Oh, yeah, Watt's nasty. Okay, he wasn't completely under the line or under the center, but now we're in motion. See, now let's come back over here. Oh, Sammy. Did he get it? Yeah, now he got it. They gave it back to Sammy on the 2. Killing me. You're killing me. It's all good.
I did have Sammy Watkins in one of my fantasy DFS teams, so nice. That was pretty good.
Racking up there.
I had Patrick Mahomes as the captain and Sammy Watkins as one of the flexes, basically.
Sweet. We should be looking out for that lineup come to the end of the show here. Yeah, not sexy, but hey, touchdowns are touchdowns, and we didn't have them a week ago, so, I mean, I'm pretty happy about it.
John Reed says, I'll be freaked out if the word boo all of a sudden appears on Andy Reid's face shield.
Oh, that'd be awesome. What are we looking at now? What are we doing? Kick the pat. Let's go. Like, come on, guys. Like, we got day jobs. Let's go. Kick it. Kick the pat. Kick the pat. Kick the pat. There we go. All right, so as far as my under goes, I'm really hoping that Houston does not score to finish the half, but we'll see what happens here. They're going to have to go pass heavy for sure. Killing the clock and running down the field is not going to do it. That's how they got their first touchdown. So let's see what they do here. We're going to maybe see Watson get a little bit more aggressive on this next drive. I hope. I want to see it. Ideally, I'd love to see him throw an interception because I'm still playing against him in fantasy. So that would be delightful. If he just came out and just ducked one into a linebacker's chest, that would be super. That would be very preferred. Very, very preferred. J.J. Watt was looking at that tape like, oh, what did I do? Like, bro, they're on the 2 and it's Patrick Mahomes. Chill.
Not everything is your fault, man.
He's going to get his, bruh.
The game's not meant for you to succeed. It's an offensive game.
Well, you saw how they went with that, like, just really easy play right there. They're just like, you know what? All right, our rookie, he didn't get it done. He's our lead dog. Let's not throw him back into the pile again. Let's just create a safe play, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got one of the best arms out there. I would imagine throwing it 80 yards. You know, if he's throwing it only 5 yards to the right, I'm sure he can, make something happen. Shit, at that distance, he could have thrown it behind his back with blindfolded. And still hit his man and gotten in the end zone. Dual threat dominance. Deshaun Watson. Yeah, let's see some of that RPO action now, man. Let's see it tonight. Keep hitting this damn button. Darren Fells for a nice little gain. Fantasy owners can't love that. Everybody invested in, Cooks, Stills, Cobb even, Fuller, right? I mean, Fells, he might be their leading receiver right now, or one of the running backs maybe. Let's see here. Another commercial. Killing me.
3 receivers with 2 receptions. None of them above 25 yards. Will Fuller has the most targets with 3. Mm-hmm. Brandon Cooks, Fells, and Johnson are tied with 2 targets.
Yeah, it's a good thing the running game's going because, this is absolutely the concern everyone had about the passing game. No? I mean, just no big, deep threats. No one that's really dangerous that's going to, challenge, the Kansas City defense here. So far, the receivers not impressing me. Like, Kelsey, he looks smooth as hell out there, coming off the line. Like, watching him in motion, just how fast it takes him just to get, beyond the linebackers. Like, he looks great tonight. Hill, he looks like he's just getting either caught up in traffic or just getting used as a decoy. It's killing me. It's killing me. Eating me up inside is what it's doing. But this is why we play the game. I really can't complain. I've been waiting for this night for months, pretty much since the Super Bowl.
Yep.
After the break here, after halftime, we're going to come back and we'll get into some of the matchups for this week, some of the lines that we're liking. Really excited for Sunday. Got a full rundown ready for you guys. Going to be following all the games. It's going to be a ton of fun. Check back with us. We'll be live again. Sorry, I got distracted with this Marshawn Lynch and Rob Gronkowski, now Tom Brady commercial that I don't listen to. I'll listen to it tomorrow. That's an NFL commercial.
It's a Doritos commercial. Doritos is really good about these kinds of commercials.
They got Dak and Zeke on bunk beds. I love it.
John Reed says Andy Reid's face shield might be the reason for the moist air in KC tonight.
It may be. I mean, it's pretty cloudy there.
He's a big cat, man.
There's a system coming from under that mask. I mean, it's cloudy everywhere in there, and it very well may be developing from his mask. You might be onto something there, Reed. Halftime show. We're gonna have to work on a halftime show.
We could start doing commercial breaks. I mean, with our drinks, I could say, drink mug root beer. Go like that.
I'm more of a Barks guy. So there
I'm definitely a Barks guy. I just can't find it anywhere.
Doesn't McDonald's have it?
Yeah, but I don't eat McDonald's.
That's smart.
I think that's 6 carries for David Johnson.
My guy. There it is. I was waiting for him to pull him out of the pile. I don't need yards from him. I just need carries. Let's go. Take it to the Hizzy. Smash the like button.
Get it.
Halfway there. Halfway through the game. Let's go.
Coincidence? Perhaps not.
Vegas, man. They're on it with their numbers. Someday, I'll be a bookmaker. 31. Let's go.
There we
carries.
go.
Get carries. 3rd and 1. Or 3rd and 2. But I don't like that. I'm like, there's a minute 26 left on the clock here. They're on their own 30.
We're trying to make money for you.
Hey, I get it. David Johnson, you want to make me some money? Help me take it to the Hizzy. I get it. I love it, brother. But Bob, don't listen to him. Is this guy trying to win games? Yeah, I mean, they got the first down, but, I mean, did they have to burn a timeout on that? I mean, it was 3rd and 2, and they ran the ball. Like, you're on your 30. I got to figure you're losing a timeout here. They did lose a timeout there. I don't love it. All right, here we go. Got to dial up a pass right here. They're rushing the edge, absolutely. Kansas City, they're coming full speed ahead. What do we got? Watson over the top, nothing. That ball did not look good. Kind of similar to that first pass to Fuller. I just did not love it.
Was that or no? It's Brandon Cooks.
That was Cooks downfield. But he had not necessarily double coverage, but
Bob told him to go right there. He was like, "You're throwing it to Brandon."
So he's got one body on him, and then he's got someone coming over the top. It's not a great look. Like, you got the hand in there.
He's not a jump ball receiver either. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, I don't love.
Read the room, Watson.
The playbook should have him coming back.
Yeah.
I blame Bob. Oh, I mean, they just have an easy scapegoat there. Just blame Bob.
Yeah.
DJ! Not a carry, but a catch, and I like it. Nice little catch, get out of bounds. I would have loved that for the 3rd and 2 play where he had that carry. That's a good play, and that's what I expect to see from Houston a lot this year. Is just those little dinks and dunks to Duke and David and Duke, D and D, DJ, whatever. Love the combination out of those two, and I think that's what they're going to be doing a lot this year. I just think it's going to be a lot of passing to the running backs because, like, these receivers are not top shelf guys. Watson on the pass rush there, not able to deliver, but avoids the sack, which is crucial for Houston.
Their line is not looking great.
That's kind of a historical thing for them, right? The past couple of years. I mean, yeah, they brought in Laramie Tunzel. That was a nice move. I mean, as far as trades that Bob's making, Bill O'Brien's making, that's probably one of the better trades I've seen in the past few years. Bringing in Laramie Tunzel, I know that they had to give up a good amount of draft capital for that, but still, at the end of the day, I'm not sure how much was Watson's contract. Ton of money, doesn't matter. But you got to protect this guy. You got to protect that investment. Not to mention just you spent a draft pick on him, and we got a nice completion here to who is that? Another tight end, Atkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That was a good run.
That was a good play. They needed that absolutely. I think they're now in positive scoring position here. They're at least, they're just outside the 30, so that's looking good for them. Got 2 timeouts, 45 seconds left on the clock. Watson with a deep shot, and it's out of bounds. May have been on purpose there, just he doesn't look happy about it, so maybe not on purpose.
It looked like a broken play, the way he kind of shot out from the pocket.
Yeah, I think he may have been waiting for maybe Fuller to break on a route, and he didn't. And when he didn't, he just chucked it out of bounds because, save the timeouts, etc., right? I'm seeing them taking a field goal here. I see them getting into scoring position and settling with a field goal. Going into the half on the road, only down 4 points, less than a touchdown. I wouldn't hate that if I'm Houston right now. The way that this game's been going, at least how the pass has been looking. But you just can't beat Kansas City thinking you're going to run the ball heavy.
Yeah.
Unless you can really play keep away, which Watson's trying to do. Ooh. Tries to make a nice little play there to Duke. Doesn't happen. Can't quite get it. A lot of pressure. Just seemed like he wanted to get rid of the ball, make the safe play, keep himself upright, which, hey, got to do it. But again, very preseason-esque, these broken plays that we're seeing. 3rd and 10. Do we know what yardage they're at now?
Maybe 35?
They were just outside the 30, so
yeah.
So they're looking at 52 here. They got to get at least 5 or 6 yards here. Running down the play clock to 1. Another over the top bad thrown ball. Yeah, that did not look good.
Bad play calling on Bob.
You just knew right out of the pass there that wasn't no one was coming down with it, right? Like some of these passes to Fuller, some of these looks, guys, they are not ideal. They're not good. And the ball's not coming out clean. He's got pressure on him, but the ball's, it's coming out wobbly. I mean, I'm not going to say I can throw the ball better than him, but his pass is looking more like mine than mine is looking like his. That's for sure. 51 yards here. Maybe a nice little fantasy play here for, what is it, Kai Fairbairn? Kai Fairbairn? 5-pointer on the line here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's no good.
Wow.
I think the line got through. And
scared the hell out of them.
And cheers to the under, people. Cheers to the under. Missed field goals certainly help. They certainly help. I'm not counting my monies just yet. 21 points here at the half. We got about 26 seconds left, but obviously we assume Kansas City's not playing Madden and they're gonna
take the knee.
they're gonna close it in here for the quarter. So we'll let the clock run down here, and then we'll take a little break. I'm sure there aren't many of you in the chat, but we will be back at the start of the third quarter or just before. They're lining up to make a play here. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. Mahomes playing Madden sends Williams into motion, chucks one to the sideline. Not great for the completion percentage, and we're also stopping the clock. What's going on? Did I miss something? They're like 26 seconds. You got Patrick Mahomes. You should try to score on every play.
It's the fan influence. The people there are like, we got people. We got to show them.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. They better take. What are they doing? It's 22 seconds. Like, they're on their own 40. I mean, they can get maybe 2 chunk plays. They got 3 timeouts, but why you want a 10-point lead that bad, bro? They're on the opposing 43. Mahomes is chasing field goals. Let's go. I spoke about that undertalk a little too quick about that missed field goal. Mahomes is like, check yourself.
Yep.
Check yourself.
He did.
We got timeouts. What the hell? 14 seconds left in the half.
Unbelievable.
We're going to commercials. Like, what's going on? This is terrible. What is this commercial about? We got advanced technology in the NFL.
Sports science.
We can track if a player's conducted COVID mid-game. Mid-snap. It's the next generation. Next gen stats. That site's okay. It's okay. I like the route trees. If you go to like the next gen stat website, they have all the route trees for receivers and running backs. So, you can just like watch like Lamar Miller's tree. It's just like down the middle and that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Tyreek Hill is like all over the place, or like a guy like Deebo Samuel. Another catch by Kelsey. They're going for field goals, guys. 10 seconds and they're down to the 30, but we have a flag.
This is a face mask.
If it was a face mask on Kelsey,
they're going for it.
Harrison Butker owners, you got to be pumped right now. You got to be pumped that the Chiefs are just driving down the field for this extra 3 points. What the hell's going on?
They want to get out ahead.
I guess so. Yeah, they really want those 3 points. I get it. I mean, completely just mind fuck the Houston Texans while you're at it.
Yeah.
We're charging down the field.
It's a face mask on Kelsey.
No. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Like when it goes from a stiff arm, to a penalty when you pull, when you gain leverage.
Yeah.
A stiff arm is a stiff hit, not a grab.
I think they kept it.
No, what happened? No. There had to be a penalty on the Texans. They were like another what was it?
Yeah.
To the end zone.
1 foot. That's only one.
I know. But that's crazy. What are we doing? And there's more flags. What is happening? What is going on? Defense,
Wow.
illegal contact.
Wow.
Are they just going to go literally just like, screw it, let's go for the touchdown here? There's all the upside. You already have a 7-point lead.
Nope, they're bringing them out.
Arg. It was too Madden-esque. Well, there goes that field goal. I was just like, putting in my pocket. I was like, I'll take that. Harrison Butker, why don't you miss it?
That'd be something.
That would be so bad.
John Reed says that he think they called a horse collar on that play.
Oh, okay. We can't hear John.
Yeah. Thanks for the ears.
We'll get subtitles on for the second half. I don't know who this Trevor Lawrence looking dude is who's holding the snap. Is that the punter? It's got to be the punter. It's a Trevor Lawrence looking punter. Sunshine, hold that ball, sunshine.
Almost.
Yeah, 17-7 at the half. Wow. That was an exciting 26 seconds, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. But that's how the offense is.
Yep, exactly. So where are we at? We're at 17-7, 25 first half points. Not bad. Not bad. My underplay still looking good. 50 total points will hit the under still. We're going to take a halftime break. We will see you guys back at the start of the third quarter. Don't go too far. We'll be back soon. All right, what's up, everybody? We are back. A couple of plays here into the second half. Kansas City opening up with the ball. A couple of good plays there to start. Saw a nice little Tyreek Hill catch. Looks like he got his second catch. Great run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire to start his second half. So that's nice to see. I guess, Kansas City really just wanted to, throttle the gas here to close out the first half, getting the ball back. That scenario, growing up, we probably just always see, take the knee, go into the half, you get the ball back in the next quarter. But it's a bold, brave new world that we're living in here. Hitters are taking 3-0 swings freely.
Yeah.
Football teams are marching down the field with 20 seconds left to fight for 3 points. It's
not your dad's sports anymore.
It's 2020, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. They need to stop throwing the ball to Sammy Watkins. 6 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just mad I didn't draft him. I'm just mad I didn't draft him. That's all. It's all good. Spreading out the defense here a bit. Handoff to Williams. Doesn't really go anywhere. Watt was on him the entire way there. Tagging him down.
How much money would it cost for you to take a hit from J.J. Watt?
Not that much money. I'd like to meet J.J. Watt. He seems like,
But I'm saying, like, getting tackled by him.
Yeah, like I said, not that much money. I imagine we get to talk afterwards, so,
Would you pay him to hit you then?
Pay him to hit me?
Yeah.
I don't know about pay him.
Like you're kind of like in a line, like a carnival ride, and you get hit by J.J. Watt.
No. If there's a carnival ride for football, which I believe they created the Mike Vick experience. Do you remember that commercial? It was like
Nike?
Yeah, it was like a roller coaster ride.
Wow, I never saw that one.
Oh, you got to check that out. The Michael Vick roller coaster ride, and it's like a 3D roller coaster ride, and you're like, in the huddle, and then you're getting ready to make a play, and then the play breaks down, and now you got to take off and run with it and do a flip into the end zone. Oh, yeah, it's a great time. It's great time. You got to check that out. That's like the I'm trying to remember what the NFL slogan was back then. That was like you remember the commercial? It was like Cooley, the tight end for the Chiefs. He'd catch like a football through a wall.
Yeah, I remember that. That was tight.
Yeah. Those commercials were pretty crazy. I feel like it was like around the same time, or maybe a little bit before. I could be wrong. 2nd and 13 for the Chiefs here. Quick hitter to Tyreek Hill. Let's go! Big gains. Not really big gains when we're talking Tyreek Hill numbers, but a nice little positive chunk play there for the Chiefs. First down, moving the ball.
Hey, Justin.
What's up?
It's not showing up.
Refresh it.
Oh. There we go.
There we are. There it is.
Sorry, guys.
We are actually there. We're on Facebook, too, if you want to pull that up.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, it says we're playing Madden.
We're playing Madden.
Spoiler, we're not.
That's
We're not.
funny.
I don't know what's up with these stream services, man. It's all relatively new to me still, so I'm still, playing, learning, experiencing, right? Yeah, it said I had to select a game when I started the thing, and it wouldn't give me any other choice. So I was like, all right, well, I'll put in Madden. I don't.
Yeah, we are playing Madden.
We are playing Madden. What's up? Gamers are pissed. You're stealing 3 of our viewers.
Oh, hey, Doodles. Sorry, I didn't know we were on Facebook, so I just want to say
something.
hi.
I said something.
Okay, cool,
break, yeah.
cool.
You guys are ride or dies. We appreciate you. Also, you're the only ones watching the show, so pat yourself on the back because I'm not going to do it right now. All right, what we got here? Kelsey lined up out left. ISO. Run play. Nothing special. Helaire breaking into space to the 10, to the 5, to the Hizzy.
There we go.
Cash the ticket. Let's go. First prop of the year. Smash the like button. Give me some love, baby. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, yeah, he just scored a touchdown on me in fantasy. Boo-hoo. I'll make that up. I'll figure that out. But anytime Clyde Edwards-Helaire touchdown, cash that money, baby. Give me that ticket.
Or do you feel a little bit better about what happened, though, with that?
Yeah, I feel great. That was a great run. That was a great run. That's what I've wanted to see from this guy since the start of this game. Look at this hole that he finds here. First, he breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage. They're not going to show it to me. Damn it. Yeah, busting into that space, that was great. That was awesome.
John Reed remembers Mike Vick experience.
He knows what's up. John Reed knows about the Mike Vick roller coaster. It was a cool commercial. It's like for a kid, it's kind of hard to forget.
And Emron has joined us in the chat. So hey, Emron, good to see you, man.
What's up, brother? How's South Carolina?
How's the beach?
You got any props going or anything? Got any bets going?
That's also a very good question.
Sorry, guys. I'm having my dinner.
Dinner of Champions. Amp.
And breakfast. Really gets the day going. And you can clean your toilet with it.
That's weird.
That's weird. That's not great. Well, no, really, your pot will shine. There's a lot of avocados. Oh man, that would be terrible. Working at Chipotle, making the fucking guac all the time. Oh, that would be awful. I would hate making guac at Chipotle. But I would make the sexiest bowls ever, though, if I worked at Chipotle. I'm such a stickler for bowls, whether it's the meat, the lack of condiments. Like, I'm sorry, like I would create, works of art. Like, you remember when Remember when Subway employees became sandwich artists? I would be a bowlgician. I would make magic in a bowl. I would never be able to make a burrito though. I wouldn't be able to fold it.
Emron has no props. He's just waiting on Tyreek Hill to show up. Vacay's good. Early returns on DJ in Houston look good. No? Yeah, absolutely. I got him in DFS. And also Travis Kelce is looking really good for me. So
we need David Johnson carries.
Touchdown too.
Fade the yards. Fade the yards. Just give me the carries. We need 12. Let's go. Is Houston going to respond here, Nick? Like Houston has been punched in the mouth. And by the way, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but if Houston doesn't start scoring soon, that 41-10 score line is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not looking bad. And I want Houston to do well because I want to see a good game here. But damn it, if they don't get their butts into gear, if Watson doesn't figure out this deep ball, they're going to be in some trouble.
Yeah, Watson's looking real bad on the deep passing. It just seems like he doesn't know who his receivers are. Like, he's expecting Nuke Hopkins to be out there, but he's throwing to Brandon Cooks, who's like 5 inches shorter.
He's throwing like Nuke Hopkins is out there, like someone's going to go up and get it. But the truth of the matter is, they don't have that guy. And this game may very well show, like, we need Antonio Brown. We got to get him in the damn building. Whatever, somebody, I'm sorry, I think there's some playmakers for the Kansas City defense, but they're not a team that, like, I'm absolutely in love with. We were, as far as, like, defense goes, right? We were talking before the show about your buddy asking about team defenses.
Oh, yeah.
It was Detroit, Kansas City.
So my friend Zaldi, he hit me up on Instagram. Sup, Zaldi? He asked me like what defense would I take? And Kansas City was one of them. It was also Detroit, the Jets, and the Packers. Right now, I told him at first, I was like, Detroit possibly, but he was talking about Kansas City, and right now it's looking really good. Hopefully they get another sack or maybe an interception.
They do have a couple sacks already, I think.
But they're not in negative territory right now, so.
Nice little gain there. Nice little gain.
They got to start just building upon themselves. Mm-hmm. Like they keep trying to take those deep shots, and those are shooting themselves in the foot.
Do they even look like deep shots? Honestly, it looks like he's throwing lob passes like 30 or 40 yards.
Because he's throwing the ball so early into the route. It seems like a lob pass. Mm-hmm. He doesn't need to chuck it 50 yards. He just needs to lob at 30.
Yeah. All right, let's get a DJ Carey right here for a first down. DJ Carey, countdown continues. First down. Nice little gain.
There we go.
Nice little gain, DJ. Where are we at? 7?
Let me see.
7 or 8?
Yep, 7.
Nice.
7-yard average too. That's not bad.
DJ getting it done. They need a little bit more out of him. You trade a vertical threat like DeAndre Hopkins and David Johnson. Great little piece if you can get the full production out of him, the realistic volume and production out of him.
Another
right.
one.
Another carry. Nice. We're at 8 again. Yards don't matter. I love the carry props, guys, especially for running backs in a backfield. similar to like Duke Johnson and David Johnson, where there's the idea in your head, or at least in the public's mind, that they're going to split carries. It's going to be split work. But we haven't seen Duke in a while.
Yeah.
We have not seen a ton of Duke Johnson tonight. To start, yeah, but it looks like DJ getting the job done.
Yeah.
The resurgence has begun. Get him, DJ. I speak so soon. I think Duke's out there right now for 2nd and 8. Yep. But no love. Will Fuller, a little slant route. John, Will Fuller getting some volume now. Getting these underneath routes. Well, we got 3rd down, though. This is a big 3rd down. Big 3rd down for Houston. They cannot afford to turn the ball over right here. They cannot afford to turn the ball over right here. If they're going to stay in this game, this needs to be a 1st down.
Bob was told by his offensive coordinator, stop trying to beat Kansas City on the outside. Go inside. He's no longer trying to do his lob passes. They're doing slants on the inside. They're picking up 3-4 yards a carry.
This is a run-heavy formation right here. Let's see what they do. We got 3rd and 1. Duke Johnson in the backfield. I got to think pass still. Oh, RPO. Out to Johnson. Heading to the sideline.
Hit it hard.
I don't know. That's close. That's very
terrible.
Very close, and I don't like the play call. And they got the 1st down. They got the 1st down. But the play call looked unorganized. The pitch did not look clean. Looked very improvised and not like positive improvisation. Sorry, it just didn't look clean to me. Man, they just caught KC there. I think. I don't think they're ready for that type of look.
Yeah.
And they've only ran one other RPO.
Yeah. John Reed says, my 18 Hill and 14-4 not looking good so far.
The Hill,
but Goonies never die.
Goonies never say die, John. Goonies never say die. We just need Houston to get back into this thing, but Tyreek Hill right now is not looking like a highlighted or featured weapon going forward with tonight's game plan. And that's the tough part with Tyreek Hill. That's sometimes you're going to get hit in the mouth.
Boom or bust.
Yeah, it can be at times, but Nick, you expected this game to be pretty high scoring, no?
Yeah.
So it's not like anyone wouldn't have all the rightful hype in the world. We're looking at 31 point total here. If Houston doesn't get it together, the over is going to be looking pretty shaky.
They're doing a real running back by committee approach right now.
And I don't love it because DJ's been having some success. I mean, I like Duke. I'm a fan.
Duke should just be, right now, the receiving back. That seems to be more his niche in this game, and David Johnson's just running all over him.
And doesn't it look like they need another reliable receiver right now? I mean, like right now, Will Fuller or nothing.
Yeah.
Will Fuller and one big play by Darren Fells.
Yeah.
And Will Fuller's not necessarily like dominating in this game right now. He's probably got 5 or 6 catches. He's just cleaning up little stuff underneath, which is great for fantasy if you're cleaning up points. But for Houston chasing this W and chasing points, it's not looking good for them. KC 3rd and 7, clocks at 2. Looks like they're blitz heavy on the outside edge. Watson still on his feet. He's dancing. Got 2 men in closing, and he's gonna go down. Nope, still on his feet. Onto the sideline, but it's going to be 4th down. Watson running for his life back there. The offensive line not looking good.
Terrible.
We've referenced that before, their lack of success, but they got to keep this guy upright. And, if Duke Johnson, if he's, not rushing the ball well, he should be that option back there in a scenario like this. There he is, running off to the left, still in coverage. I don't love it. Just really unorganized here. Looks really sloppy from Houston. Can't say that I didn't expect it. Houston punting at the 50. What do you think KC's going to do on this next drive? You think they're going to come out and really floor it again?
Yeah. They're probably going to put one more touchdown in between the two teams, and then they'll pound the ball with CEH.
Good God, I hope that touchdown's to Tyreek Hill. Or one of you folks that took a deep dive on a touchdown prop on, some D-Rob or some Mecole Hardman. I wouldn't care if Mecole Hardman scored. Make some people some money, Football's back. We're having a good time here. That's a great commercial. Do you see that? The first down, the line guys going in and out of the bathroom. Well done, Progressive. Get Flo out of here. Flo should retire. Oh. I'm not sure if we talked up our prop yet or not. I know we talked up the prop, the T-shirt prop, the Jimmy Garoppolo prop. So that prop was $38.50.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, 3850 passing yards. I got the over. Nick's got the under. Nick's got the under. I got the over. Loser has to have a photo taken of them flexing. Winner gets to wear said shirt. So that should be fun. Very Jimmy Garoppolo, George Kittle-esque. The next one that Nick and I have are 2 of 2. It's a heavy hitter. There's a lot on the line. And by a lot, I mean my hair on my head.
And my beard.
And it may not look like it, but it's a thick beard. And the man's attached to it.
I spent a lot of time on this.
Have I ever even seen you without your beard? I don't think so. Maybe just a shave, a bit of a shave. No. So I've never actually even known Nick without his beard. So it's not to be taken lightly.
It's tenured.
It's not to be taken lightly. And if you look at my beautiful hair, I'm attached to it. We're gonna say. I like to let it grow and flow, if you will. I don't want to be bald or whatever.
I don't mind being clean shaven, but I've just spent a lot of time on this beard, and I don't want to give it up yet. So
I don't want to be bald. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna back down from it. I don't want to be bald, but it's gonna make for great social if I'm walking around bald headed.
Yep.
It's not gonna be bad for the social media engagement.
Yeah, there we go.
We may not be getting likes, probably be getting a few laughs.
Yep, definitely some laughs.
So the prop, actually getting to what's going down, is my boy DJ Shark versus ya guy Devontae Parker.
My uncle Devontae Parker.
Uncle Devontae Parker.
We got it.
Seems like a next Friday type of thing, but that's cool. Who finishes 2020 this season with more reception yards? You want to talk up your Devontae Parker a little bit?
Yeah, man. Devontae Parker, finally put together a full season and, broke out pretty hard. The same quarterback's coming back. Mm-hmm. There's really no help coming really from other support. So he's going to be the main option. I'm very high on him. He's shown that he can perform well in a very anemic offense.
Yeah, bad team.
Last year is kind of like the floor. So, if there's any kind of improvement, like if Tua comes in or something, I think he's going to pop off.
Yeah, and I'm all over DJ Shark. He's my guy from last year. Mr. Week 1 ad, right? Someone I grabbed everywhere after Week 1. Spent a good amount of my fob on him. There goes Sammy Watkins for another gain downfield. Man, Tyreek Hill, you want to retire, bro? Like what's up?
Seriously, what's going on, bro?
Jeez. But I'm really high on DJ Shark this year. I gotta love everything that's going on in Jacksonville for his value, right? Dumping the entire defense. The run game is gone, and whatever's left is just being kind of thrown out on the field. James Robinson going to be a Week 1 starter. Got to show him some love for an ISU alum. Hashtag Go Redbirds. Love to see that for him there and people that got him deep in fantasy. But I have to assume that they're going to be leaning on the pass a lot. You got to like all the value for Gardner Minshew, and DJ Shark's just number 1 guy. So couple of Florida number 1s going toe-to-toe for some facial and head hair.
The best of the worst.
It's going to be a good one. We're excited about that one. Sunday is going to be pretty alarming one way or the other, right? Like,
yeah.
Like you were saying like, oh man, Devontae's not looking good for Sunday. And I was just like, woo! Like we're gonna have that back and forth like every week.
John Reed says it will be wintertime as well. Definitely don't want.
Oh, dude,
a good winter beard, dude. I know.
I know. You think I want to be wearing a skull cap every day?
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, little pass out to Hilaire, incomplete. 2nd and 6 for KC. Yeah, they had that Sammy Watkins gain, and there was another good little rush by Clyde Edwards-Hilaire there. Chiefs moving the ball on this return drive from Houston, and I'm telling you, if Kansas City, if they put another touchdown here, it's over. Like it's just, third quarter. How much time do we have left? About 10 minutes, 8 minutes?
Probably less than that, like 6. 6 in the third.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh,
man,
4. We're a little excited. Want the game to stay on forever. Let's see here. Mahomes.
Hill. It's interesting how...
Don't challenge it. It looks like a catch, but it might not be.
It's interesting how they're just gas on the pedal the entire time. They're not playing conservative in any kind of way.
Well, you know what? Do they have to?
They don't.
Do they really have to? Like, to me, This is like their preseason. They're just coming out and, like you said, they're gassing it, right? They're full throttle ahead. And why not? Because you have all these weapons on this offense. You have Patrick Mahomes. If you do get into a situation where you bite off more than you can chew, you'll figure it out. You know? Hill's got, was that second or third catch? I mean,
Second.
Oh, golly.
Like we say all the time, though, it just takes one play.
It does just take one play. It does take one play. It's just that Houston, they're just not going to put Kansas City in a position where they need to feed him, and it's just not. It's just probably won't be a great week from him unless he tops one off with a touchdown here, which would only be fair. Watkins got one. Kelsey got one. Robinson was targeted literally twice.
Anthony Sherman got a first down. Like, come on now.
Well, first down.
No.
That's what Anthony Sherman deserves. He's a fullback. He's
very serviceable.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I mean, come on. Like Demarcus Robinson got 2 end zone targets. Watkins has, he had the one on the touchdown, and then he had the other play that was blown up. But then Kelsey has 1, 2. Come on, let's be fair. Spread the ball out. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has 1, 2. Let all your names get touchdowns. Because literally Tyreek Hill's the only one that doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Hilaire, Watkins, Kelsey. I mean, and that's just their offense, right? Like, you can't just imagine that every one of them is going to score a touchdown each week. And, if there is a guy that could be, on the outside looking in, it is Hill, just based off of his skill set. But we also haven't seen, Kelsey be used in a while either.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, not the greatest second half, but when you're up, you don't have to be as aggressive. You can park the bus, and it didn't seem like it was going to be that way from Kansas City, but here we are, and they are punting. Why, I have no idea. But their punter looks like Trev Lawrence. I'm pretty well on that. Number 5 in red. Punting.
Why do I think his name is Chase? No, it's.
You could know his
Mike
name. I don't know
Winston.
his name. He's a punter.
Let me see. I think he's a punter from Notre Dame.
Well, then shame on me. Not recognizing that Catholic hair.
Chiefs punter.
What does he think? He's Jesus or something?
Tommy Townsend. Yeah, Tommy Townsend. No.
No?
Yeah.
No?
No, yeah. Tommy Townsend.
Okay.
Florida Gator. That's who.
Florida Gator. down there with Carol Baskins. She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars?
She hustles.
She is you're right. She is a fucking hustler. She really is.
Did I tell you that the street that she was found walking down was known for prostitutes? So
Yeah, I got it.
what a glow up, you know?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh man, that poor bastard.
What do you expect from a woman that you pick up from in the middle of the night and just go to the same room that night?
And you marry her.
Yeah. and you mess with tigers. She's probably thinking how am I gonna get this for myself?
What did she say you put in the shoes? What is it? You put goddamn
Olive oil on
something like that. It's you put on some Parmesan cheese and you'll just kill your husband. What?
Hey there, all of you cool cats and kittens.
I've been thinking about how to do that. All you cool fantasy owners.
Cool his ears.
His ears. Takers. I like takers. Boo commercials. Why does Google need a commercial? Why? Yeah, we know how Google works.
Who doesn't use Google?
We know how Google works. My grandparents know how Google works. You don't need to show us how to make a review. Max Apples, Max Fit Camp. Why is searching everything Mac?
Mac.
Probably return. Probably playing the song. We can't hear the song. Google needing commercials. That's let's make a Facebook commercial. Let's make a commercial about yelling at your friends and family about your political views. I would love the realistic commercial of what Facebook and Twitter are. That would be magnificent. Just be memes and politics and people wanting to kill each other. It's where World War III is going to happen on the internet. Calling all keyboard warriors. All right, what do we got? Who's hurt? Is that the Duke? The Duke is on the sideline limping somewhere.
Oh my god.
That means we got to be hitting that prop. Where are we at on those carries? Got to be at like 8 or 9.
9.
And that's 10?
Yep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. About to cash more tickets, people. That's why you come. That's why you stop in. Come say hi and place a bet. Make some money. Let's go. Oh, Chavius Ward is out. Ouch. So much for that pregame take. And Duke Johnson, questionable to return. Oh, maybe these guys got hurt mid-game because that Saunders guy got hurt. That was the guy that went down with that. He was grabbing his arm. So maybe Ward went down in the game. I don't know. But that's life in the NFL. A lot of money and getting hurt. What we got here? Set hut. Watson standing comfortably out of the pocket. Trying to dead leg the safety and runs into literally the blue injury tent. Why are these guys trying to play like they're literally on Madden? Like, when did dead leg become a thing? When did that? I don't.
Who made it cool?
I don't know. I really don't. But like literally, just like dragging your leg right there just to try and.
It's probably like Lamar Jackson making it popular because he just has the acceleration of like another level.
See that. I could see that.
Everyone's not Lamar Jackson, and Deshaun Watson is closer to Tom Brady than he is Lamar Jackson. No offense, but
he is. I really wish that he would try to cut out all the RPO stuff and just settle into being a pocket passer.
Yeah.
But you can't with this offensive line.
Yeah.
Like you can't do it with the guys and the pieces
he's going
you have
Russell
around
Wilson
you.
style.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be trying to develop him that way. I think I obviously right. While he's young, take advantage of the wheels while everything's squeaky clean, right? While he's still athletic, save up the pocket stuff until he's older. Like I kind of get that mindset. Let's use the legs until we can't. But why? He's got a great arm, and every time we see him in movement, rolling out to the left, rolling out to the right, he's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not making those passes cleanly. They're coming out wobbly. They're coming out shaky every time.
It's it's just I thought he was like electric his first year, but then he got hurt and it was another knee injury. I think it's just kind of sapped his arm a little bit because it's not just your arm that makes the throw, it's your leg as well.
Yeah,
so,
legs, hip.
It could be affecting him, and it does look really bad. Like those lob passes are not something to write home about.
Man, people were dogging Cam Newton all off season, not going to be able to do it. I get it. The dude dress is kind of funny, but I guarantee you this Sunday his passes are going to look better than Watson. At least the Watson that we've seen thus far. I guarantee it. Cam Newton's arm has been developing the past couple of years. Obviously, he's been hurt in and out of the lineup, but I'm excited to see what he can do. And it's just fun to, just say whatever. Like you can just get away with whatever. Like all the takes we've seen on the Cowboys. I mean, I know we're high on the Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dak's gonna ball out. I got a lot of shares on the Cowboys this year, so we'll see how everything goes as long as everybody stays healthy. But we know that this is the NFL and people won't stay healthy. So
yeah, I like the Cowboys, but they were the best offense in the league last year, and they finished 8-8.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And they lost pieces on defense, so it's a pretty iffy take for me on how far they're going to go in that division. It seems like they should be able to finish at least top two. Yeah. Top two, right?
It's them in Philadelphia. I definitely think Dallas has more of a chance of winning the division than the Eagles do. But
did the Giants just get Logan Ryan?
They did get Logan Ryan, but
that's
that
a
was
good
because
piece for their defense, though.
But they lost DeAndre Baker, who had that robbery situation that happened.
Well,
so they released him. So that makes sense.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, but the NFC East is going to be very interesting in terms of Dallas and Philadelphia. The New York Giants are still coming up. They'll be interesting in maybe 2-3 years. Their offense is getting better, and they're working on building up to protect Dan Jones and Saquon Barkley.
I see you, John Reed. I see that Fuller comment. It's really far away from me, but I can see it from this distance. I saw that pass. I saw that catch. Yeah, I think Fuller can get it done for you, man, and I think Hill just needs,
one pass,
one good one, and maybe it's for a touchdown. Oh, not great.
Wow.
Interception time. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Take it to the Hizzy. Go to the house.
Oh,
That's great for me in fantasy. I'm playing against Deshaun Watson, so an interception is perfect. That play was terrible from their offensive line. The edge was collapsing almost
I think that
immediately.
was Honey Badger. Honey Badger that was hunting him down.
I think it was Clark, but I mean, they'll show us here. But
Yeah.
it was the edge rusher just coming down the alley, full speed, nobody stopping him. He got his arm on mid throw.
Yep.
If anything, Watson needed to hit the dirt there. He should not have been trying to make that throw. I love it. Some negative points for Watson in my fantasy matchup. Have to appreciate that, right? I got Matt Ryan going in that league this week up against Seattle, so it's not the greatest matchup. Jamal Adams coming to town. I don't feel great about Julio going up against that secondary, who I also have on that team. But I'm feeling better than Deshaun Watson right now, or at least his owner. Let's take a look here, see what we're looking at. No, Tyreek Hill has 4 catches. 4 catches, 43 yards.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so that's not terrible. We need another 2 catches, about 30 yards, and I can call it a day. I won't hate it. I won't hate it.
John Reed says tomorrow headline: Watson crumbles after big contract.
You're not wrong, John. And it's absolutely true. Like, you get paid. You got no weapons there. We're not winning the division this year. Let's take a year off. The Titans and Colts, I have favor to win that division. One of those 2 teams in the top 2. It's really close for me between those 2 teams. I really can't. Do you have any inclination there between those 2, between Colts and who did you say, Titans?
Titans. Ooh, that's a good one.
Just the division winner. I mean, I really see them both as like 9-7, 10-6 teams at like kind of like their peak. But yeah,
I think Philip Rivers is way better than Jacoby Brissett. They didn't really
of course.
collapse with Jacoby Brissett, and Philip Rivers is a huge upgrade from him. So I think it's definitely going to be between the 2. I think Philip Rivers is kind of seen this as like last 2 years, and he's going to try and ball out to try and get some wins and maybe go to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying the Colts are going to the Super Bowl,
They got some pieces.
But they got some pieces.
They got some pieces. They could make some plays for the playoffs. When I look at Rivers versus Jacoby Brissett, I look at literally a quarterback who takes all the liberties and all the risks in the world in Phillip Rivers, and then Jacoby Brissett, who's like ultra conservative.
Well, where did Jacoby Brissett come from? New
Patriots.
England. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
Patriots,
that's conservative ball at its finest.
Yeah, absolutely. So Brissett really takes care of the ball, but it's like too much. It's like it doesn't give the offense.
He's a gunslinger.
Well, he's. I'm saying Rivers is, and Brissett isn't, right?
Yeah.
He just doesn't give the offense the same type of upside as a guy like Rivers potentially can. Another big play for Hilaire. Looks like he's taken down to the 10. He might be up for touchdown number 2 right here. Not a great spot.
He's over 100 yards.
Yeah. Let's see here. Pulling up that matchup now. Yeah, Hilaire at 13.87. Duke Johnson at 0.93. Questionable to return. Not bad. Not bad. 19 points spread across 3 players, but I have a feeling Hilaire's going to find pay dirt here one more time, and that's going to lock it down. Oh, Sammy Watkins trying to make a irresponsible catch.
That was lazy.
Did you see him stick his arm out like that,
Yeah,
though?
lazy.
Bill Belichick would cut your ass for that.
Yep.
Don't you? Or actually, Peyton Manning. Did you ever hear the story about that rookie?
Did. Yeah, you told me that story. That's a good story.
The rookie that was playing
Austin Coley.
Yeah, Austin Collie. Oh,
Man, I miss that guy. I feel bad for him. I really like him.
if I was
a lot.
religious, I'd take a knee and pray for Austin Collie.
He was a slot receiver before the slot receiver was cool. Like, he was like one of the first guys to really put that on the map.
Yeah, and also putting on the map, killing yourself, like putting yourself in harm's way at every moment or opportunity. I got to imagine they're going to go for it here. I think they're actually short, 3rd and inches, 4th and inches. I got to imagine they go for it, right? Everything that they've been doing this game.
I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I think they go for it here. All the upside. You're up, was it 17? Yeah, I think you got to do
They
it.
only use the kicker if it's like 50 to 40.
Poor Butker owners. It's easy 3 points, when you're in fantasy, you're sitting there screaming at the TV, get my kicker on the field. Like, no one is ever doing that, so that's why we don't have the kicker in our league, right? No kicker, no defense. Fade the kicker.
Woo!
That's not because I got anything against kickers. It just makes roster organization and your draft more interesting. There's nothing exciting about waiting into the last round or the second to last round so that everyone can pick their keeper or pick their kickers, right? Like, what is interesting about that? What strategy is that? There isn't one. I believe that there's a place for kickers in fantasy, but I don't like the scoring. Same as I don't like team defense scoring. You know, we were talking about those options for your buddy Zowdy earlier, and I didn't love any of those options. I actually said Detroit, and they're playing the Bears. I'm super high on the Bears this week, but you get to play up against Mitch Trubisky. That's a little bit more upside than, say, these other options here. You're not necessarily trying to throw out a defense against Deshaun Watson, despite his poor play tonight. Who was the other option?
For what?
For Zowdy's team defense. It was the Lions, Chiefs, or what was the other one? The Jets. And
Packers.
I'd never recommend throwing out the Jets.
I would never recommend
Sorry,
the Jets.
just never going to do it. I don't care who they have on defense, who their coordinator is. It doesn't matter to me. I'm never betting on the Jets, especially this year. They've literally, tank for Trevor is... it's a way different mode this year than it was for tank for Tua last year for the Dolphins. It's a whole new game mode. Overloading all the running backs, getting rid of everything on defense. I don't get it. I hate the Jets. But, when you're looking at a situation like that and you're looking at team defense, your team defense, we were literally talking about which one of those options will just not put you in a negative situation, right?
Yeah.
So going back to kickers, it's all upside for just a kicker to go out there and just kick. I absolutely recommend maybe next year in your leagues or just going forward, you toss the idea around, negative points for kickers. They missed. They did their job badly, wrong, whatever it was, right? Sometimes they get blocked. Maybe that's not on the kicker, but that's on special teams, right? Special teams, if you get a Tyreek Hill touchdown return, believe me, it wasn't Tyreek Hill that was completely involved on the play, all right? He wasn't doing all the blocking. So it all goes hand in hand. I tell people, minus 50 yards, or, if he misses a 50, minus 1. If he misses a 40, minus 2, and so on, right? If you miss a 10-yard field goal, a 17-yard field goal, your kicker deserves to lose your team 4 or 5 points. These are chip shots. I saw, who was it? Was it Ryan Pace for the Bears? Or no, it was the Cubs general manager.
Ricketts?
Theo. He kicked like a 40-yarder or something like that.
Interception.
Mahomes. But there's a flag on the play. I don't love that play call here. They do not need to get crazy with it. They don't need to take those risks.
13?
But I think we're getting a push off, and I think we're getting a first down here. Let's see what we get. Mahomes is pretty confident in the call. We got some type of interference on the defense. Pass interference. So, yeah, that ball's going to the 1, and I think Hilaire's probably going to check that baby in there. Unless Mahomes maybe sneaks one in for you over the top.
That'd be nice. Or real nice.
Mm-hmm. What, you think the rain's playing a role in this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't seem that bad, but
I think
it's hard.
I think it's affecting Fuller more than anybody because he's just such a straight speedster, and we're seeing Tyreek Hill having some issues.
So let's see the penalty here. You see him wrapped around his but he didn't need to do that. They were completely drenching him. They were completely hosing him, completely covered.
Defensive backs coach cut.
Here comes Hilaire. Oh, Hill in motion?
Oh man.
Wow,
he's not a power guy.
He's not, and he's really showing it. And this is why, I really thought that Adrian Peterson would have been a good option for this team. He's clearly not showing he can handle heavy red zone work.
Yeah.
He's been stuffed 3 times, and this is not albeit they have J.J. Watt, they got a couple other pieces there. It's not a great defensive line.
It's not.
You can run away from J.J. Watt, but 17 for 118. Let's give the kid a round of applause.
Good debut, man. Good debut.
This is a solid debut, and we got 12 minutes left. We got plenty of garbage time here for KC.
Yeah.
Man, I would have really loved that Tyreek Hill sweep across the middle, though. Bastards. Who we got?
Stuffed again.
Was that another Hilaire attempt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. He got pushed back on that one.
He's not a power guy. I think we're seeing his Achilles heel right now.
Yeah,
that's going to stop him from,
Lamar Miller's available.
Yeah. Is Devontae Freeman still available?
Yeah, but he's going to get, the same thing. What's Devontae Freeman going to do in the red zone that this guy, Clyde Edwards-Helaire can't do?
John Reed says that kickers should be on a decimal point system. 43-yard field goal is worth 4.3. If they miss a 43, minus 4.3.
I don't like so I'm right there with you, John, with the decimal, but I'm not with you on full negative points for who got it. Let's go!
Yes! Yes!
Throw that ball
You
in the
need
stands,
one!
baby!
You need one!
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
Take it to the Hizzy.
Let's go, baby. Smash the like button. Share the
Yes.
video. Take it to the Hizzy. Number 10 in the house.
There we go.
Don't get to quite up throw the deuces, but I will take it. I will take it. I just need my David Johnson prop to hit, and this night's gonna be fucking golden, baby.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka golden ticket style. Let's go. He's not a red zone threat, but he'll get it done. And all the stars have touchdowns. Woo! Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, all scoring touchdowns on week 1. Patrick Mahomes, you're not just QB1 in our hearts, in our fantasy team. You are our favorite everywhere. Face of the NFL, as Al Michaels like to call him at the beginning of the hour or top of the show, whatever. The new face of the NFL. You think so? he makes more than some of the teams.
He's the face of Kansas City.
I think he makes more than the Bengals make.
Yeah.
Like, maybe Jacksonville. I don't know.
He definitely set the pace for, like, you know, new up and coming. I'm not saying up and coming, but elite quarterbacks. Like now, it's like Patrick Mahomes level or Drew Brees level. You know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, really, it is though. Like, are you getting one of the top guys? Like, like when you're looking in fantasy drafts, when was the last quarterback before Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson that you were taking in the first round? I know my answer. I know who it is.
Man, I don't know. I don't think I've ever taken a quarterback before this year in the first round.
Superflex league, stuff like that, pretty normal still, right? But the answer, Peyton Manning, right?
Oh, yeah, Peyton.
I don't even think Tom was ever in that discussion because Tom always has a nagging negative narrative and rhetoric about him. And to me, it just comes with the room, right? Comes with playing for the Patriots. Everyone hates them. They had so much success that it was just normal for everyone to hate Tom. And fantasy season, off season, all the talk, all the hype, it was always like, oh, he's finally gonna dud. Oh, he's too old. Oh, finally. Oh, finally this. Like, and everyone's just always wrong. Always wrong. Go check out my total passing yardage prop for Tom Brady. Reshared that today from earlier in our off season. Smashed the over on it. I don't remember the number off the top of my head. But it was well researched. Okay, I wouldn't fuck with you like that. So go smash that Tom Brady over. Go check out his season total. See what number they're laying. I think it was early on, and I was saying to stay away from the number actually until the start of the year, just in case they did add somebody, i.e. Leonard Fournette. Doesn't necessarily signal that the passing game is going away. In Tampa, right?
No.
But it just means that the chains are always going to keep moving.
Yeah, more options.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Keep defense off balance.
I love it because Leonard Fournette keeps another handful of drives alive this year. Rojo, not a goal line guy that I would lean on. You and I had talked up Keyshawn Vaughn quite a bit that he could get some short yardage work. But you bring in Leonard Fournette, like you get top shelf grade here. We're looking at 11:25 left. 11:25 left in the game. We're looking at a game total of 38 points. How many points? We got a calculator?
38 points. It wasn't the total.
50. I got 54 and a half.
Okay.
So we're closing it down here.
16.
4.5 minus 38. 16 and a half. 16 and a half points I need to stay away from here. So Houston needs to knock it off. Now they need to be done. But I need my DJ carries, which I'm going to look up.
He is at 9.
Ooh, he's at 9. I need 3 more. I don't know if I'm going to get him. That's tough.
Man, that's going to be real tough.
That's tough. It is. If they get
in the red zone. If they get
in the red zone, Duke is out. Yeah. So I just need 3 carries for the rest of the game, but hell, I don't know. It's gonna come down to it. Fuller again.
10 yards.
Yep. Ask John where he's at on his numbers. Tyreek Hill's got to be close. Tyreek Hill has got to be close.
Just asked him.
Dope-alicious. All right, so let's see here. Nice. Zach Cunningham playing against him in IDP. He's having a respectable game. DJ with the catch and the yards. I love it. I don't hate it. I can't be mad at the guy.
He's 3 away.
For who? Because he has both of them.
Yeah.
See? No masks. Look at Andy Reid. Andy Reid respecting the mask.
Yep.
I love it. I love all of it so much. I mean, they have to be in like completely pass mode now, though, right? I mean, they oh man. Second sack for Jones. He's always a sneaky play in IDP.
He's a beast. He's a beast for
Yeah,
sure.
it's just always tough with the tackles. You know, they don't get a ton of solo tackles. It's just all sacks or deflections, pretty much.
They don't make them like Warren Sapp anymore.
No, they don't.
That guy was a beast.
That was a machine. That would look like a...
Oh, there you go. There's one.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DJ getting it done for them. Literally, he's their offense tonight. And
Good for him. Good for him. I'm glad to see that him come back.
I love that. I hate it because of Bob. Like, yeah, we got... That was his response in a press conference. Like, did you know that we got David Johnson back in that trade? Like, actually, we did. Like, we saw it. We know what you did, actually. Still not great, but we're glad that you know what you did, right? He's been their whole offense tonight. Him and slants to Will Fuller.
Yeah.
You know? Watson needs to go home and play face of the franchise. It's more slants, man. More slants. Kenny Stills getting some action.
Finally.
Kenny
Jeez.
Stills with a pulse.
Jeez.
He's on my bench in our really deep league. Let's see what he's done tonight. Looks like absolutely nothing. He had one target before that play. Oh, actually, he didn't catch that ball. It's 2nd and 10, so that was his first target.
Boo, Kenny Stills. Boo.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Come on, Kenny Stills. Like, man.
Come on, Kenny.
Can you post any more Instagram videos of you hanging out with Deshaun Watson? Teammate pretending to be friend. Timeout. Losing a timeout. Let's go. So I'm at 10 carries.
Yeah.
I need two more carries, baby. 2 more. Let's go. 2 more carries. DJ. And I bet he gets the touchdown, too. I bet he does. I bet he gets they get in, like, into the 5, you know, because Watson can't finish. Watson is looking really bad. Could you imagine spending a 3rd-round pick on Deshaun Watson right now?
All right, you guys ready to hear the winning, the number 1 lineup for the DFS today?
Yes.
So, Sammy Watkins scored 32 points as the captain for this person. Then Patrick Mahomes scored 20. Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce scored 17.
All Chiefs. I know where you're going with this.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire scored 20. David Johnson scored 19.5.
Nice.
And Darrell Williams scored 5 for him.
Darrell Williams, okay.
So I was kind of my lineup is Patrick Mahomes as my captain, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Cooks, Sammy Watkins, Harrison Buckner, and Kai Fairbairn. I'm not that.
It's all about the Sammy Watkins starters.
Yeah,
that's what did it.
I mean, I'm not expecting that, but whatever. But it's interesting to see like the top lineups in DFS always, just to
Absolutely.
see like how people build their teams.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I didn't do any DFS tonight. I would have been throwing in names like Hardman and Robinson. I mean, Robinson, some work, right? Has he gotten some production, but dropping those 2 touchdowns, oh man, killing me.
Fuller needs 14.5. He's at 11. Hill needs 18.5. He's at 15.6.
Okay, so both of them need 3.
Yeah.
Fuller definitely getting it. Hill, it's a coin flip. Mm-hmm. I really believe Fuller will hit that here in the next 3 minutes. Not even the game. Like, he's going to eat a couple of more of these slants. And maybe that's what they're just going to try to do, like they're going to hurt you on a slant or, one of the running backs slipping out.
Yeah.
That's it. And you get caught checking out one of these running backs for too long and you get burned for, a 5-yard slant, whatever, 8-yard slant. The tradition. I forgot Notre Dame's going to play games. We're playing Duke. Does that really count? Whatever. Duke is going to play football. It's hilarious. Big Ten won't play football, but Duke football team, they're going to play for sure.
Yeah.
Their futures are riding on it. All right, Watson, shotgun, bunch set, alone in the backfield. See what he does. 2nd and 10, 9 minutes left. And he's being rushed, breaking out free to the left.
Russell Wilson style.
He is doing some Russell Wilson stuff right now. He may have gotten a couple of yards. He's really having to work tonight. We got a late flag coming in. Could be on the Chiefs potentially. I'm not sure where it was thrown. Just popped up on the screen. They're showing Frank Clark to us. Oh my God! Look at that Andy Reid mask. Oh, how about a carry right here for my boy DJ? Oh no, it's 3rd and 8. Not getting a carry right here, unless they just really want to set up 4th down for the pass. 8 minutes 30 seconds left. 3rd and 8. Set hut. Watson going up top. Oh, fingertips.
Terrible.
Butterfingers throw
flag?
to Kenny Stills. No, it's just straight up 4th and 8.
See, like I don't understand why he's throwing those lob passes. Not a single one of these receivers is a jump ball receiver.
That one wasn't necessarily a lob, but it did, like you had mentioned early, like he's throwing early into the route progression. Seemed like the same thing, and that's Kenny Stills' fault.
Yeah,
like that. I don't even put that on Watson. Like
that was a perfect pass.
That's in his catch radius. I'm sorry. Like every receiver has one because you have arms. Like bring that thing in. Bring in the ball, Kenny Stills. Come on. 4th and 8. They're going for it. I don't think they're going to get it, man. I think this is game. Oh, here comes the rush. Oh, Fuller.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, John Reed.
Prove me wrong. That was a good route. Fuller and DJ look like their only weapons right now. Stills and Cooks can't get it together. What's Cook's line looking like? He got 4 catches.
Cook is at
DJ
2 for 20 yards.
DJ picked up a huge block right there too. Let him run one. Yeah, let's go. That's
there
11.
We go.
Is that 11 or 12?
I think that's 11.
Let's go. Cash my ticket, baby.
Yeah, it's 11.
So let's see. 7 puts them to 14, plus another possession puts them to 21. This game's over, man. Like, even if they score a touchdown right here, they don't have enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need 3 touchdowns and a field goal. There's a touchdown and an onside kick. 17 seconds. Watson alone in the backfield once more. Shotgun set. Clock at 10 seconds. 2nd and 6.
Oh, that's a false start.
It's looking like that every time, isn't it? I swear.
Whoa!
I swear to God, it's something that we're just not seeing. Is that Atkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that makes sense for a Watkins touchdown, just throwing it to someone completely irrelevant because his guys are all in check.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, going to Andy Reid arguing the call here looks like he's not happy.
It's a false start.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you, it looks like that. It looks like this off the line, like
all the time,
consistently in this game. I've called it out a few times. You're
false
not wrong.
Start.
You're not.
Yep.
That's absolutely. But it looks like that on many, many plays, and I'm starting to think that the refs are still in preseason mode. Like, I'm serious because I feel like I've seen that happen a few times. Are they going for it? So that's not that they didn't call that. They didn't call that back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can Kansas City challenge that or no?
No, can't challenge penalties.
Okay, I didn't think so. So 2-point attempt. Wow. It's great for the under. Great for the under. We're at 44 points.
Even if they score a touchdown at this point, it's still going to be under.
Well, but if Kansas City goes and puts up another touchdown, then I'm not looking good, right? If Kansas City goes and puts up a touchdown, then Texans come back and score a garbage one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's at 13 plus 31. Is that 44?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I only have 10 points. If Kansas City does, in fact, score a touchdown, I'm going to be screwed. That's all right. I'll make it. I'm pretty positive I'll hit the DJ one. I don't know, though. Did he? He either got it or he didn't. And he may not get one more carry. He may not get one more carry, that bugger. Let's see. Texans. I gotta pull it up. I gotta know.
He needs one more.
Needs one more. I don't know, man. For DJ, I mean, they only ran the ball. What was it? A total of 16 times with their running backs. It's just not going to work out. Flooded the ball to Will Fuller, 7 catches, 81 yards. It's nice for the fantasy stat line, but obviously not getting it done for team score, etc. Right? Trying to win the game. That's a Subway in someone's backyard. I wouldn't mind that.
I've always wanted like a McDonald's in my house, like Richie Rich. That was like the coolest thing ever. I always wanted that to be like my goal, but now I know that McDonald's is so disgusting.
My goal. Yeah. You watch Super Size Me and like that whole dream goes out the window. It's like, well, technically, if it was in my house, I could eat it for 30 straight days for 3 times a day. I'll never forget that. Every time they asked him, like, do you want to supersize that? He had to say yes. He had to say yes. Yes, of course I would.
Did you know that after that they took away the supersize, but instead of just taking it away, they just made it the large and moved every size down, basically?
I am very well aware of that. That's why every time I do get fast food somewhere, I have to request a small. Like, every time they're like, well, do you want a medium or large? I'm like,
this is a medium.
I want a small. In fact, I want smaller than small. Everyone's fries will kill you. I don't care whose are better.
John Reed says we need a INT here, and then DJ Carey said bang bang.
You're not wrong, brother.
You ain't wrong.
You're not wrong, brother. I don't think Nick would like that because he's starting Patrick Mahomes tonight, and I'm not trying to toss around bad juju around here. I already hit my Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown. I can go to bed happy. So if I don't hit the DJ one on one carry, I want to be all right. I want to be okay. It's not like, Carolina blowing a 13-game parlay or anything. Fucking Panthers. It's not like that. Just one carry. Clyde Edwards-Helaire meets garbage time. I'm giving you 5 carries on this drive. And shame on me for not taking the over on the Clyde Edwards-Helaire carries. He was at 12 as well. I could have got him at 12. He was like minus 300, so there was no value there. But what did I get? I got minus I got minus 200 on DJ. So I really like that line. Edwards-Helaire, he's got to be over at least 20 now, right? He's getting up there, man. He's getting up there.
20.
Yeah, he's got 20 carries. I bet he gets another. He just got 1 on this drive. I bet he gets 4 more with a first down or 2. That's 2.
Man.
You got to do stuff in garbage time, though, Hilaire. You got to do stuff.
The line's not helping him at all. Just so much penetration. Like, it's...
I hope they get a first down right here because I don't want to see Houston get the ball back. I'm not into that. They can definitely score another touchdown here in that amount of time, and I would just prefer KC to just run this clock out. If KC can run 3 or 4 minutes off this clock, like, I'm just going to smash. I mean, the over is just going to be history, but come on. First player with 100 rushing yards, and I didn't get to finish the thing.
Shucks.
3rd and 7. Are we going to run it again? No, you're going to pass it. And it's to Hilaire.
Ooh.
That is an...
Welcome to the NFL,
that is
Rook.
An incompletion. That's not a fumble. That was a welcome to the league kind of hit. I did not love the play calling. I don't love that it stopped the clock. I'm looking for a much easier dump off right there. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, man. Now I need Kansas City to put up an interception, if anything. I do like it for my prop. I think I can get 1 more carry probably, but I don't like this. 5:39 left. I could easily see Houston just grabbing, just another touchdown just because. They'll have to go for 2 again. I'll need them to not get that, and then I'll need Kansas City not to score at all. So I don't love it. All right, what do we got? Nice missed tackle there. I like the effort. On the kick return. Never got to any of the matchups that we like. Is there any matchups this week that you're really fond of? Any matchups? Any spreads you're just ready to lock in?
Dying.
Taking it to the Hizzy?
Pull them up during commercial break.
And don't anyone ever come here and say that we don't give you the tools you need to make some money. This show is called Take It to the Hizzy for a reason. We give you the leverage to take the fight back to the house, win back that money you've been losing at the craps table, because we know you are, and just give yourself the winning chance. We gave you deep options. We gave you our top options at the top of the show. DJ's about to cash in number 2 here. I was a little sad Demarcus Robinson didn't get that touchdown just for him. Thought it would have been kind of cool. Plus 500 guy, cashing in.
The
that.
offense probably would have been more focused to him because you saw him early on get the ball, and then they went away from him because they're like, you know what, he's just not there yet.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have these for you every episode, guys. Every live show, and oh god, on Sundays we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to make you some money. So you definitely got to be stopping in, to the live feeds Monday, Thursday nights. Going to be starting off at 8:30. I'm pretty sure each one. I don't think Monday Night Football is any different, right? Yeah. So we'll be kicking off about 8:30 every Monday and Thursday. Not 100% locked into Sunday yet, but what are we thinking? Noon Eastern?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking noon Eastern. Kick things off, kind of warm into Sunday, get pumped, get excited. Obviously, a lot of games on the board, lot to talk about, game time decisions, etc. So yeah, got to keep coming back and riding with us. Smash the like button, share the video while you got a chance here.
The one matchup that I'm really, it's not that I am looking to hit the spread or anything. It's just the one that I'm really interested in is Detroit's favored by 3 against the Chicago Bears, and for me that's very interesting because their Chicago Bears defense is very elite, and they're still going to be 3 points over, and that just speaks to how poor the QB situation is there. So that's something where
I'll take the Bears to cover the spread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give me the Bears at +3. I'll take that all day.
Negative 115.
If they both will. They both are, right?
Detroit's negative 105.
Okay. So that's closer to plus money. So they don't love it. But yeah, I'll take the Bears at +3 for sure. I think that, in my opinion, that's easy money with that defense. The lack of a running game from the Lions right now. All they have is Kerryon Johnson. They don't appear to be very comfortable with him. Adrian Peterson has only been there a week. Obviously you're kind of looking at things on the flip side, just like that with the Bears. Coming in with potentially Tariq Cohen as your lead running back if Montgomery's not fully good to go, right? But when you're looking at a defensive matchup like that, I'll take a field goal, any day with that Bears defense. See, I'll take the Bears to cover the spread there.
Ooh, an interesting one. Would you pick Cincinnati over Cleveland? Cincinnati money line is +290.
What's the spread?
7.5. Money line's 290 though.
I don't know if I like the kid to come in and just clean up like that. Week 1. I'm not sure if that's enough of a spread. Well, we got a deep ball here to Fuller. Comes down with it on the KC 20. That's a big play. They're trying to kill my under here, guys. They're doing it. Let's see. I like the Patriots at -6.5. I like the Bills at -6.5. Patriots are playing the Dolphins. Sorry, the Bills are playing the Jets. I like both of those. I could definitely see some movement on those numbers for sure.
John Reed says Goonies come to collect bags, Goons come to collect bags, and we need to find Lance Davis.
That's true. That is true. I need some Lance Davis up in here. I need some Bob from Vermont. Strong Style Ninja. I know you're out there, brother. I know you're out there. I don't know what you're doing. Pretty sure you're on the West Coast. Should be pretty early for you.
We see you on Twitter all the time.
That's true.
Love you.
Yeah, I mean, John, you're not on social media, man, so it's tough, to rally everybody. But I'm working on it. I'm working on things. You go work on getting a Twitter, and we'll see what we can do.
Twitter's fun, man.
It's okay. I'm gonna say, social media is not a fun place, in my opinion, unless you're talking the things you actually talk about, and people don't interrupt it with garbage. Like, oh, hey, we're talking sports over here. Things are going well, and they're just like, you know what? Fuck sports. I don't watch sports anymore. Kneelers.
Yeah, that's a little frustrating.
Communists, fascists, kneelers.
We're just trying to create a nice little bubble for people to get away from the world. That's all.
Yeah, something like that. More like put on my blinders from all these stupid people. I don't know. So
John Reed says Jets week 6 is a nice payout.
Jets week 6. What?
I don't know. He's looking really far.
You are looking ahead, brother.
We're trying to stay with week 1, John.
I don't know who they're playing, man. Who are they? They gotta be like the Dolphins or something.
Let me see. Jets week 6. Jets week 6.
Look, the yardages would not have been anywhere close for these guys.
Wow.
You know, Mahomes was at 301 for any type of prop. Watson was at 239. He's actually closer. His prop was at 266, but he's on the 10-yard line right now. He's not going to hit it.
Chargers.
I like the Chargers. You don't like the Chargers, John?
Who's that?
Their defense is still pretty good. I know Derwin is gone, but they got some weapons there on D. Can I get a DJ carry here? Did he hit this prop yet? Did I miss it?
No.
But I think they're on the 1, so let's go. Give me my DJ prop. Yeah, pull it up really quick. Pull it up really quick.
Pull it up.
The number. There it is. No, he took it away from me. Oh my God. Fuck Deshaun Watson. Fuck you, Deshaun Watson. Not only did he just drop a 6-burger on me, he took away my prop, that bitch. Oh my God.
He's got to earn that contract somehow, man.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You're killing me. He still has 11, right? I didn't there's no way I would have missed it, but I just want to make sure.
Let me get it up.
Oh my God. He kept it.
11 for 77.
What a little bitch. I hate you. I hate you, Deshaun Watson. Okay. What I need now. Jesus Christ. What I need now. We're at 51 total points. A field goal is fine because I had 54.5. I got the number back up to 54.5. So I just need Kansas City to park the bus and not be dickheads and score a touchdown. That's literally it. I can't believe he kept that ball. He dropped 6 on me. He dropped 6 on me in fantasy. Which is fine because it's like what do you have? He has two touchdowns and a pick, whatever. It's fine. Like for Deshaun Watson, it's not gonna kill me. But what a bastard!
It happens.
We're going for onside kicks. Onside kicks will definitely screw my game total. I don't think they'll get it. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? That is caught. Returning for a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did he almost return at the 20-yard line? Oh my God.
I need Travis Kelce to catch this touchdown real fast. That'd be great.
I guess they're gonna hit the over unless they just run a few times and kick a field goal. But the way that they've been going tonight, oh my God. Look at this return. 10, 20, 30 yards on an onside kick for Jesus Christ. What the hell? That guy's smiling so big.
He just earned his paycheck.
They just showed him on the sideline. That was probably the rush of his life. Like, I just get to return this really easy little punt in. Hilaire, just run it into the ground with Hilaire, please. Just get a 4th down, kick the field goal, and end this thing, please. Dear God. Dear Barbara. I can't believe he killed that prop. I'm not that mad about it, but damn, come on.
Oh, so John Reed was talking about the prop about the Jets is week 6 is the prop for them to get their first win.
Oh, yeah, I don't buy it. Are they at home? That's an important factor.
I did not.
If they're on the road, it ain't happening, bud.
Let me pull them up.
I think they play the Dolphins before then. I could be wrong.
Let me see. Jets. I was always amazed by the Jets fans, how pumped they were during the draft, and then their team just blew.
Yeah, it's New York. A lot of people. Big pool.
All right, so the first 6 games for
another handoff. Please, no touchdown. Oh my God, he's gonna score a touchdown.
Oh.
Yeah, there goes the over.
First week is Buffalo, lose. San Francisco, lose. Indianapolis, Denver, Arizona.
No.
No. Los Angeles.
No. Give me another one. Keep them coming.
Buffalo.
No.
Kansas City.
No.
New England.
Nope.
Miami.
It's a possibility.
They play Miami basically back to back.
If you go and read my AFC East article, like I'm pretty sure I gave them no more than 4 wins. So I may have put them at 2-14 or 3-13. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I was not favorable with their record.
Travis Kelce.
22 for 137. I feel like they're gonna give it to the kid. I mean, like they've been trying to develop in the red zone, right, tonight. I feel like they're going to keep feeding him. Mahomes has, holy shit.
Jeez.
Mahomes hasn't passed the ball at all on this drive. I mean, you don't need to, but I feel like they're just going to wind up scoring a touchdown right here in a couple of plays. I would really prefer if they just kicked a field goal, but I feel like they're just trying to fuck with me. You know it's going wrong after that RPO play. Mm-hmm. My God, that RPO play. That's fun, though. It's fun. That's why we play the game. I just needed Duke Johnson to get hurt a little bit earlier. And I can't complain either. I'm playing Duke Johnson in fantasy. The dude didn't even score 1 point. You can't get upset with that. Can't be mad about that. Man, Tyreek Hill just not used at any volume. 5 for 5, 46 receiving yards and a touchdown. You needed that touchdown.
Good enough for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You get the touchdown, you go to bed happy. Looking at the stands, looks like everybody left. Imagine people leaving early. Like, why do you need to leave early? There's no one here.
Gotta beat the traffic.
Yeah, who are you gonna beat in the traffic? The janitor? Like, what the fuck? The guys that clean up our garbage? Hilaire, handoff.
Damn.
I think he's short, but I think he'll get it on the next one. I mean,
this defense is really good. It's not like run defense wise, like in the red zone, but
I was gonna say on short yardage.
Like, why can't you guys have the same intensity like
on the
middle
outside
of the field?
Yeah. Well, Hilaire still rushed for 120 some odd yards, 130 yards now.
J.J. Watt's really upset.
I don't think J.J. Watt is happy. I think he was happier at the beginning of the game. Just saying. Hey. Reed, put your mask down. We don't care if you can't see. Put that thing down. Kelce for a handoff? How about that?
Oof. Give me hard. Ugh.
Hilaire doesn't get it. Not going to get it.
Field goal.
All right, field goal. But what do they do? But what do they do? What? Look at this game and you tell me. They might just run down the whole clock. They have 30 seconds. There's 106 or 106. I said 106. 106 seconds on the clock. Less than 60 seconds. Clock is running. They're kicking the field goal. The under. 0.5 point, baby. And that is why you do it live. What am I doing? What am I doing? You never count your eggs before they're hatched. They're going to fake it to Butker. He's going to roll out and pass it. Like, I'm over here talking like it's over.
Looks like they're just trying to run down the clock. Trying to ice their own kicker.
Well, they can. I mean, because they can run it down, take a penalty, and he can still kick a... they're on the 1. So you take a 15-yard penalty, you're still kicking a 30-yard field goal. You know what I mean? Or whatever, 32, 33, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Michelle is going to interview the star of the game.
Who would you say the star of the game is?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Good on him. Can you smell what the queen is cooking?
I saw kind of an insensitive joke about The Rock, but it was really funny.
Was it a COVID joke?
Yeah.
No. I mean, does it have to do with what people are smelling and cooking?
It basically said it was like, yeah, The Rock and his whole family discovered that they had COVID.
Don't go after the family.
Well, they did find out they had COVID. It was after they discovered that no one could smell what he was cooking. Kind of insensitive.
Yeah, I was like...
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Hilarious. And then, their whole family dies.
Oh,
that's right.
Morbid.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Those humans exist. Just talk shit about people. I couldn't handle that if that was the case. Kobe, Black Panther, then him. No.
Oh, man.
No. I couldn't do it.
If he went, the XFL would never exist again.
All right. Here we go. Do not return the kick for a touchdown. Do not return the kick for a touchdown. I've seen crazier stuff. I've seen crazier things happen. You got to love Mahomes in Kansas City, though. Andy Reid, spreading the love around. When was the last time Travis Kelce had a catch? You know what I mean?
First half.
But he got his, right?
Yeah.
He got his. I mean, he could have had a monster game, off to a great start, but he got his. Tyreek Hill got some love. Watkins got some love. Hilaire got it done for the Chiefs. And, hey, I'm all there with you guys in the first-round pick for Hilaire. I jumped a little bit too soon at the beginning of the episode. Talking a little trash to the young man, but that's all good. I love it. Came back, kicked my ass a little bit in fantasy. That's okay. We're going to be good. That team's got, that's not great. 37 points, 21.75 for Watson, 15.2 for Hilaire, but only 0.93 for Duke Johnson. It can always be worse, guys. It can always be worse. You know, it'd be really cool right here. So they just gave a random carry to David Johnson. Or they just let the clock run out. So what they're going to do. Looks like they're going to run out the clock. Or run another play. Why? Why run this play? Yeah.
That was pitiful.
2 seconds left. 3rd and 4. Can I get some forward progression with David Johnson?
John Reed's really rooting for you right now.
Let's go, John. Goon up, man. 2 seconds. Just a little walk forward for DJ. Just a little walk. Just a little walk forward. It doesn't look like it.
Doing victory formation and lose.
They're in loser formation. You can't win them all, John. It's all good. It's all good. Get a little quick recap of the game here, just statistically. So we got Deshaun Watson, 253 passing yards, not bad. Not enough to hit his prop at 266. One passing touchdown, one interception. Not great, but, I mean, the deep ball wasn't there, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't there. We saw it. For the running backs, David Johnson, respectable. Got 11 carries. We needed 12, but 77 rushing yards, 7 yards a carry. I lost a couple of bucks, but, Houston, they're the losers. They should have been using this guy more. Duke Johnson left, injury, not sure what's going on there. Obviously, that could have some fantasy implications going forward. We'll be on that in the coming days. Probably have an update for you on Sunday. And then you go to the receivers. You're looking at, Will Fuller locking it in. 8 catches, 112 yards. I didn't love it. I did not love Fuller coming into this game, but, Watson, he couldn't do anything with anyone else.
Yeah.
He could not connect with anyone else. So, pretty solid performance, 14 yards per catch. Atkins got the touchdown.
You ready for the winning lineup?
Yeah, let's get it.
This guy won $200, guys, okay? So, Clyde Edwards-Helaire was the captain. Mm-hmm. Deshaun Watson was the flex. Will Fuller, David Johnson, Sammy Watkins, and Atkins was the last flex. For me, I had Travis Kelce as the captain, Tyreek Hill, Will Fuller, David Johnson. Why do I have 2 David Johnsons?
Duke!
Duke. Yeah, there we go. Duke Johnson.
Duke.
And then Kenny Stills. So I hit on a few of them. It's just, I always like seeing the top one just to see, what someone had. It's a crapshoot every week, guys. And we just try and give you the best information to help you win some. All right?
Yeah, so closing it down here with the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes, only 211 passing yards.
Wow. Did not expect that.
But 3 passing touchdowns, all there, all the value. Clyde Edwards-Helaire was just getting it done. 25 carries, 138 rushing yards, 5.5 per carry. We saw that slow start, 2-yard, 3-yard gains, and then, man, in the second half, he turned it up. They let him eat. They unleashed him, got that touchdown. Cashed in my prop, a Clyde Edwards-Helaire anytime touchdown. Hashtag take it to the Hizzy. Smash the like button. We're getting ready to get it out of here, guys. Darrell Williams, kind of, getting the touches, getting on the field, getting there for 3rd down, making some important plays for them, but didn't necessarily boom, right? Only 23 rushing yards, 7 carries. Sammy Watkins leading the way, 7 catches, 82 receiving yards, and a touchdown, followed with Kelce with 6 for 50. He probably had 4 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Got his nut, got the touchdown, but they didn't need really Kelsey or Hill to carry the load. Hill finished behind those two with 5 catches, 46 yards, and a receiving touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, kind of not necessarily story of the game, but dropping balls in the end zone. He dropped 2.
It's going to change the course of his season.
It very well could. I think they're going to get Hardman some more touches next week. I do think that might be the case. They'll have a long rest week, going from Thursday to Sunday next week. So, pretty exciting win.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting win. It wasn't the most exciting game, right?
Kind of expected, though.
Kind of expected. We did hit the under. Just barely. Just barely. Half a point still counts. When they give you the half point, it counts. We were talking it up, for a couple of days here, the over-under, and sliced bread. It literally could have gone the other way. If they get that 2-point conversion, they hit the over, right? They don't block that field goal or whatever, the missed field goal, Fairbairn, the 50-yarder.
Yeah.
We hit the over, right? So the little things matter. I always say, wait, get some value in the game, see, the game flow, how things are looking before you go in and bet the over or the under, and just bet it live, just like we did tonight. We made some money. The only thing I missed out on was the DJ prop. Mm-hmm. 1 carry short. What can I say? This was Take It to the Hizzy, number 42. I'm your host, Justin Bruni. We got Nick Davis here. We're closing it down.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah. Anything else you want to share before we head out?
I want to give a quick shout out to a guy that I know, Mario. I found out he's, fighting some cancer, but, I hope he pulls out well. He's one of the best guys that I know. Love you, Mario. Hope you're doing well. Love you and your family. Yeah, definitely shout out to Mario and your family. Take care of yourself, man. Be well. If you're watching, we really appreciate it. Taking some of your time to sit and ride with us. This was Take It to the Hizzy, number 42. We will see you guys next time. Take care. Be well. See you guys.